you don't mind, we'd like to invite you to sit in and listen to something. I think you could help us appreciate it to its greatest depth if you could make a few notes personally about it. You've heard the record?
Yes.
All right, well, what will we hear, although our ear is not quite tuned like yours, perhaps for pitch and tone and things like that, but primarily, what are we going to listen to?
Music, cool, hot, and classical, captured on tape and plastic discs.
Sitting out here on my patio on a warm evening, and I'm going to take you on some unique sonic experiences. Another suggestion is to listen to this recording from a comfortable chair with the lights out or turned down, and the effect will be enhanced. Also, try closing your eyes. This will improve the placement of the sounds directly in front of you, since your eyes won't be contradicting your ears. So settle back now for an hour-long musical and environmental journey.
For motherfuckers, you gonna get happy. Okay, you know what I'm saying? 3. So why you not fuck with me? I said 2. Can't fuck with me. Yo, you can set that shit up now. 1.
Yo, how y'all feeling out there, everybody? Alright? Alright? Yeah. Yo, check it out. We got some new joints that we working on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We coming with
with all that rough shit.
We coming with the real hip hop, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas out there doing some bullshit, but yo, we coming with the real hip hop.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, hit that on for me.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Word
Going
up.
like this.
Okay, what's up?
Are we recording?
With the costs of recording and tape and all that kind of stuff, I don't have time. I don't have time to sit down with a guy and say, hey man, I like what you did on blah 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 record, and know that what he did came 6 months after they started making basic tracks. I need to have it done now, if not yesterday.
Okay, what was I doing? I'm gonna go grinding. So I guess I better get back to it. I just need to get... How many do I have currently? I need to get some Hildren. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna need a bit more. That's annoying. Let's see if I can get it on the first one, huh? I have to go get some help too. I guess while I wait for my friend's reply, I'll just do this mission. Oh.
Welcome to Maru's Bazaar. You trading? If you're looking for Maru's money for you, that's the spirit. Let's go.
That's a really nice looking Mirage.
Okay, you know the drill. Get in. Get the I-10 treasure. Don't get killed. Simple, right?
stuck.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet,
Turn on the music actually.
put in this place for all the Iatan in the system. You, on the other hand. Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
Oh, lovely.
Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an Iatan nearby. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
Heavy infestation ahead.
Here we go. I'll just exit here.
If you were to go into a record store right now and try to order this wonderful record, well, ladies think you were crazy.
Those aren't weekly, right? Those aren't weekly. I think they're daily. I hope. No response from that friend. How about ask a different friend? But his friend never ceases to disappoint. Maybe I'll ask him. It's gonna change out my weapons, I guess. Don't wanna do that either. Lua, that's what I want to do. No one's doing it though.
Selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods.
Oh shit, okay, this is not good. I thought I was playing a different one. I guess I'll have to make this, Why is there only blue? Oh no, man, there's more. Okay.
Sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry, love. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking,
That's done. Next one.
Looks like Alec was so keen to make the sale he didn't close every back door. Greed makes a person snobby, Hotshot. Remember that. Enjoy the boost.
Hmm.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Easy. There's a key over here. Perfect.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way. Not going home yet. We just got here.
But yeah, I will. Gonna go to a different warframe. Also, might go Steel Path anyways, because that would be. I feel like it'd be faster. If I can get a second person, it'd be easier to do normal, I bet. But
We are a vapor trail. Eyes open, sunshine. Here we go.
huh.
I hope these interest you.
Hmm. That sounds kind of useful. Here it is, okay. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, I'll go get the thing I wanted. 2 of these, thank you. No, and no.
Will these help you? An honor.
There we go. That's nice. Alright. Just gonna do one run, I guess. Perfect. Easy.
Captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
It's okay. I won't cry. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not?
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Will I be getting that call soon?
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Perfect. Okay.
You're a dickhead. Your starting screen is still on.
What? Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I looked at it and I was like, this doesn't.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
No
How long has
way.
that been on, mate? How long has that been on, mate?
It's only been 20 minutes. It's not too long.
Anyway, yeah, no, I got kicked from the group I was in because I was being like argumentative and shit. I was supposed to be kicked 2 months ago, but
Shit.
one of the admins was like, no, he can get better, no, I'll tell him, and then waited 2 months because he was dealing with his own problems, and it's like,
Bruh.
I don't want to be an arsehole to the other admins because I'm already out of the chat, but it's like, why didn't the other admins just fucking tell me 2 months ago?
Yeah, for real.
Why did it have to be him?
Yeah.
He was the one who was like, oh, I wanted to tell him. And it's like, dude, if you're dealing with your own fucking problems. Also, like, if you told me 2 months ago, maybe I could have changed my behavior.
Yeah. Like, that's...
Like,
that's
I
a
don't want to say I can change my behavior instantly, but it was basically just like, I was being argumentative, I was not starting fights, but it was being argumentative, constantly made the conversations about myself, and generally, like, never said I was wrong.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Like, I understand, I do that kind of shit, but like, why did nobody tell me? Why did I have to be told by an admin?
Yeah, like that's the problem. I don't even know.
That's the,
like,
with that, I won't go too much longer, but all I will say is, that is the only problem I have with, like, groups, is it's like, it gets to a point where it's like, everyone, because it's quote-unquote easier, doesn't tell you the person they have a problem with them, until 7 people say they have a problem with this guy, and then he gets kicked. And it's like, a lot of people are, and me included, are very ignorant of themselves. They can't easily tell what they're doing wrong unless someone just fucking tells them.
Well, what I hate personally is like sometimes I can tell that I'm being a little bit weird, but then no one brings it up, so I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just overthinking it, and then or maybe they'll say something like, oh no, you're fine, and I'm like, okay, cool, and then later on I'll find out I wasn't fine, and they actually define me, and I'm like, okay, I was aware, like I was literally like, I was aware of myself maybe going a little bit far. You could have told me and gone, yeah, but no, no one had a problem with me until, after the fact. And it's just like, bruh.
Everyone still had a problem with me, but no one told me until it was...
No one wants that confrontation, no one wants that, like, everyone's too scared to be, like, then become the antagonist. Like, no one's, like, got the balls to basically go, yo, you're being, like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? It's just so fucking weaselly and shit. And then they act like you're the fucking, like, I don't know, weird one because you're the one acting that way when you never got told that I was fucking... Like,
I mean, I will admit, I was argumentative, I did make stuff about myself, but it's like, it sounds very, like, justifying my actions, but it was like, one of the big things I realized was that was the only chat I VC'd in consistently.
Yeah.
So, like, I didn't have anyone else to tell my life about. I don't really talk to anyone else and tell my life, I usually go on about what they're doing. So I don't really talk about my own shit. So it's like, of course I'm going to be fucking taking over conversations when it's like everyone already does that already. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's because, like, everyone else, like, there are other people who did the same things as me, but there was only one of the aspects of the kind of shit I was doing.
So, like, also another thing is, though, like, maybe if they're the same type of person, sometimes, like, if you've got a personality type that's, like, very, about yourself, then you'll get very irritated by people who make it about themselves as well, I feel like. So, like, maybe they're just basically hypocrites.
No.
But you know what I mean? I don't know. Like,
yeah, I know what you mean. But no, what I mean is more like, is I would take a hold of a conversation kind of like I'm doing now. But,
yeah.
But, like, it was more like not to a ridiculous level, but too much. And I understand, like, I had a problem, I was doing the wrong thing, I understand that, but it's also kind of like, why didn't nobody tell me until now? Why does nobody tell me until the nth degree where it becomes a huge problem?
Yeah.
How easy would it have been to tell me ages ago?
See, like, yeah, like, another thing is, though, like, a lot of the time, issues people have with me, I can usually change pretty easily. It's just that no one ever brought it up as a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm very, like, I feel like my personality can be very malleable depending on the group I'm with. You know that meme of, like, oh no, I'm using personality A with group B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's me in a nutshell. Like, I can change up my personality depending on the group I'm with pretty easily, I feel like.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if it makes me psychopathic and, masking, but,
No, but that's human.
But yeah, that is very human. I feel like
we are very reflective of our surroundings, especially with a lot of people. Like the only times we're not really reflective of our surroundings is people we cannot read easily.
Yeah.
Like if we're around people that are impossible to read, we'll never like completely be able to reflect them, because it's human nature to reflect. It's human nature to do something that someone else does.
Yeah.
But I think the common thing is like there were other people, like, and I was still a dick. I still was an asshole. But I'm saying, like, other people were doing similar things, but it was like they would do a little bit of it. Like one person I knew who would join very rarely would make like almost always just instantly make the conversations about himself. But he would go on about this, that, the other. He would go on about the game he's playing in absolute detail. Like he would explain stuff. But when I quote unquote took hold of conversations, it was conversations people were having with other people, and I wasn't making it about myself. I was asking questions, and it's like,
yeah.
I mean, it's also like there was another group there also that was, where one person was only really there for another person, and that's fine, but it still kind of feels weird. They were partners, so it doesn't. What do you expect?
Yeah.
He was there for his girlfriend, if I expect.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do we want to do in Warframe?
Oh, I want to farm relics.
Fuck
more importantly, farm up relics.
Why do you want to farm relics?
I want to farm relics for Hildren Prime Blueprint.
Why?
Because I need the Hildren Prime Blueprint.
I can give you the Hildren Prime Blueprint.
You have it?
Probably.
Fucking okay. If you have it, then you'll be saving me a shit ton of farm.
If it isn't just gone from my inventory, I probably have it. Like if I haven't fucking donated it to Barrow.
Yeah. It's a gold item though, so you might have I don't know, might have conserved it.
No.
Like I'm just saying, on the rare occasion you might have conserved.
I don't have the actual.
Damn it. Okay.
Wait. I've got systems blueprint. You need blueprint?
I need the blueprint.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I'm farming up H6, XEH6.
How do you farm up XEH6?
You go to Apollo.
What is that?
That's the lure. Lure is the disruption.
Fucking disruption? I hate disruption.
Yeah? Who
Yeah.
cares?
What? I
Do
can't
not ask.
Do you want to farm Iotans?
Iotans?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Farm Iotans.
Like sculptures?
Yes.
How would we go about that? Do you know a better method?
There's the common method of Lavos. You just spam, go into it. You like basically just jump in and out of the void capture mission until I find something, and then you join me.
Okay.
It's very simple.
Sounds cool. I mean, yeah. I've actually, what's it? Have you?
You can get rare crates and shit too.
Oh, do you mean like spam the golden?
Yep, golden instinct, and then use the thing.
That's cool. That's a cool method. I remember there was a method to farm up the. I think I sent it to you. I'm not too sure, but it was a method to farm up the rare chests.
Well, no, that's the same method.
Yeah.
Rare chests also spawn.
Yeah, and it's hilarious to me, like that you can do that.
I haven't patched it because, like, realistically, it's like you only get maybe like once every 10 minutes. You only get like one chest every 10 minutes. Or no, it's more often to find a sculpture. Chests are more rare than sculptures, so you might only find a chest every 30-40 minutes. And realistically, if you want to spend like 8 hours in a day farming chests, you might get 24 hours worth of boosters, but you probably won't. Because you're going to be finding the normal rare chests, and the normal rare chests only give you a 30-minute booster. But if you think about it, if you only find one single chest every 30 minutes...
Yeah, no, it's not really getting much out of that.
Not getting much.
Probably gonna have like 1 minute after the whole round is done.
Yeah. By the time you're finished, you got like 2 minutes of a fucking credit booster that you can't use.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, dude, you know one of something funny? You know how Minecraft speedruns, how ridiculous they are, and like how stupid like the tests. Have you seen the test runs?
No, I haven't.
Well, tool assisted speedruns for Minecraft are fucking ridiculous, right? Because they're tool assisted. But they found out how to instantly kill the dragon using a bow.
How?
So basically, you gotta wait for the dragon to like rush at you, and then in a certain frame, you gotta fire the arrows like at that exact moment. and the rebound box for like because there's a certain area of the dragon where it actually knocks back projectiles. When you shoot the arrow, it knocks back at a speed that is unfathomably fast to the point where because arrows damage are based off velocity.
Yeah.
So it insta kills the dragon from its own velocity knockback.
Lamau.
But it's like I'm pretty sure it's like humanly impossible, but like you gotta be extremely lucky to shoot it at the right moment with a human reaction time, right? But kind of crazy, like that's possible. You know what I mean?
I know. There used to be there was a way that people used to insta kill the dragon like in the most like basic bitch way ever, where you would get a block of obsidian, you would shoot 1 billion arrows into the block of obsidian, and when the dragon was going to roost, you just drop the fucking block, and because there's 50 arrows in the block, it just instantly kills the fucking dragon.
But it can't. It knocks back arrows when it's roosting.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It literally does. I as a Minecraft player that actively plays the game, I can tell you, it does when it's perching.
Or was it like right when it stops perching?
Probably when it stops perching, but it wouldn't be when it's perching.
It was really all I remember is that like when it's roosting, you shoot a shit ton of arrows into an obsidian block a few blocks above its like a few blocks above its body, and then you basically just like you basically shoot a shit ton of arrows into an obsidian block a few blocks above its body, and then just like once you've got like 50 arrows in it, you just fucking destroy the block when the dragon's underneath, and it instantly dies.
Yeah. I mean,
because it can't destroy obsidian, it can destroy almost any block, but not obsidian.
I feel like it'd make more sense though to make it not obsidian shoot like as it destroys the block when it's coming back to perch, because it has a bit of a time to perch, and that's when it's still vulnerable to arrows, and as soon as it's perched, then it's invulnerable, right?
No, but I think you do it when it's like moving, when it's like stopped perching, when it's just about to start moving again. I can't remember.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, then okay, it's I get what you mean. Yeah, then that would
I don't remember exactly when. All I remember is you do it when the thing
in that phase. Yeah. I was just gonna say though, like so when it's perched, it's like 2 different modes. It's like when it's perched is like when it's invulnerable, but it's got some like transitional stages where it's like going from flying to perching and perching to flying. Those are still arrow damageable. So
no, that's what I meant. All I remember is that while it's sitting, you're just you're just fucking spamming blocks into you're just spamming arrows into the fucking obsidian.
That is pretty funny.
That's basically the only thing that can't that it can't destroy.
Yeah. I mean, endstone I could use as well, but I mean obsidian's also good.
Well, I think you just use obsidian because it's I can't remember why they use obsidian.
Yeah.
I think they use obsidian because they hit it with a bed once or twice before, and then they use arrows. I don't know. All I remember is they just use the fucking arrows, and then it get 50 arrows drop on the thing, and it fucking dies.
I wonder if they use a bed. I need to see the footage myself because I feel like I'd understand a lot better.
Ages ago.
But like, I wonder if they're using the bed blast like to basically send the knockback even faster. I don't know. Like maybe they're glitching it. Like, because velocity has a huge thing to do with how much damage does.
But they might be, or they might be like putting another block on top of the arrows, and then they destroy the arrow block and then hit the bed. And that, but I don't know if that would make the velocity diagonal. I don't know.
I cannot deliver invitation.
Alright, are you? Fuck, I'm solo. Alright, goddammit.
What?
I'm playing solo mode.
Okay, but I still can't like.
I was in a mission.
Oh, but it shouldn't affect me inviting you.
I don't know. Let me go back. I did get a golden instinct thing, but I was playing solo, so I'm retarded. Right. Let me go. I did get a golden instinct thing, but I'll keep farming until I get one, and then I'll invite you. Well, if you want, we can both do it. Because if we both do the same thing, that means that we have twice the chance. I mean, technically we don't. Oh wait, do we? I'm trying to remember the math. No, yes, no, we do.
You do.
Yeah, technically you do. I mean, you do in general, but it's not as high of an increase as you'd expect it to be.
Yeah.
It's only like I mean, it goes from like, what is it, like a 5% chance in a mission, because I think it's actually 5%. Like the spawn rate of rare chests and Iotans is like 5% in a mission.
Oh, dude, by the way, bro. A little bit of just a side note. Did I mention that a friend gave me this really cool ring? Well, two friends actually, they're a couple, but basically they gave me this ring because I'm leaving.
Wait, you're married?
Shut up.
Bro, you're married now. Damn. I didn't know in Australia you could have a fucking
polyamorous
marriage.
But for real, look at that.
I can't see.
Look at the stream. Can you see the stream?
I'm not watching the fucking stream.
Well, maybe watch the stream. Oh my god. Okay, tell me when you're watching the stream and then you can see it.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, now I gotta open on YouTube. Now I gotta turn my sound all the way down. Right, show me.
Damn.
Gay whore.
It's pretty nice, huh?
Bro, I love how they gave you a little cheap Chinese fucking
Shut the fuck up.
$1 thing.
It's kyanite.
Opal? Oh, I thought it'd be opal or onyx or something.
No, it's kyanite.
What the fuck is kyanite?
It's actually a pretty cool gem. I don't know if it's a gem. I don't know exactly. I think it's like what you'd call. I don't know what you'd call it exactly, but it's basically the only other place I've seen kyanite be used is in Subnautica. So yeah.
Is it because it's like a gem made by like sea something?
I don't know. Hold on, I'll look it up right now. Just for you. It's a crystal. Found in aluminum-rich metamorphic pegmatites in sedimentary rock. It is high. It is a high-pressure polymorph of andalusites and fuck these names, dude. The presence of kyanite in metamorphic rocks generally indicates metamorphism deep in the Earth's crust. So yeah, it's a pretty. Sounds like a pretty.
Oh, so it's like a deep. Okay, cool. So it's like a deep. It's due to. It exists due to processes deep in the Earth's crust.
Yeah. And
so
also.
Interesting.
And also, I remember looking up what the meaning behind it was, and it was basically like knowledge and health.
No, okay. I thought it would be like wants your pussy. What does this gemstone mean? I mean, I can't say it around kids. What? I know there is a gemstone that is basically just like, I want to, that is basically just like, I am extremely deeply in love with you. Please be in love with me back. I know there's one gem like that, and I can't remember who told me about it, but I looked it up and it was hilarious because it was like some famous person had one. Some famous person gave it to another famous person, and it was like, down bad.
Yeah. Well, the thing as well is, yeah, it's really cool because basically it looks like very dark. Yeah, but when you bring it into any light, it actually starts to shine blue, which is really nice.
Ooh. Is it like brownish, blackish?
No, it's bluish, blackish. That's the thing.
Ah, like onyx-ish. Not onyx.
Not onyx, but
opal, kinda. I can't remember. Most opal is like very dark purple rather than black.
Well, yeah, this is like black. This is black and
you're here. Are you in here?
I'm in here.
Oh yeah, you're here. Okay, cool.
So,
Alright, so Golden Instinct does work, right? So just keep coming around, and like, if we are lucky. Don't kill everything. I need to use my transmutation probe, dickhead.
Okay, fine.
You can kill some things, but don't kill everything. Right. Let me spam transmutation probe so I can get my stuff back up. There we go.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Yep, okay, normal. So we basically just keep going to thing, and then I see which direction it wants me to go. Okay, it still asks me to go. Where are you going?
I'm just going. That's what I'm doing.
You're going?
Yeah, I'm just going.
Going. Gotta keep on going.
You know, it's really funny. Just seeing how I don't know.
That was funny.
What?
Sorry. I was gonna say, haha, that's funny.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I was just saying though, like it's just funny to see how much Destiny's fallen ever since Lightfall came out.
There we go. Good sculpture.
Nice. That's all I need now.
Do you want to farm a few with me, or?
I mean, I really don't need them.
I need so many, man. I need so much endo, to be honest.
It's fair.
Did you grab it?
I did grab it, yeah.
What?
Let's dip.
What the hell? It still says it's there. Weird.
Yeah, weird. I'm just that faster.
Come on, bro.
What was I saying? Yeah, it's just funny to see how like fucking Destiny just feels like it's like I don't know. Destiny seems to be shooting itself in the foot.
Why is it shooting itself in the foot?
I don't know, just the way it's doing its like fucking story and shit. Like currently in the story right now, it just feels I don't know. Like it's taking too long, I guess. You know what I mean? Like Warframe does teasing, right? I feel like even though I hate it, at least it has payoffs. You know what I mean?
I think it's also because Destiny feels like they've already planned everything. When I see stuff about story in Destiny, it's like it sounds like they've already planned the entire story. With Warframe, they've got the next bit planned, but not the bit after that.
But even then, still, dude. The thing is, though, I feel like even still with Warframe's story, it's like it still feels natural and shit. With Destiny, it feels like holy shit, just get to the point. Like we know, like it's meant to be something, but no one's explaining anything. And the main whole Lightfall campaign was like, yo, we gotta get to the Veil. What's the Veil? Too long to explain that. We'll just gotta get to the Veil. Just like holy shit. At least in Warframe, the mysteries the mysteries don't get pretended to like no one pretends to know what the mysteries are in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the mysteries are mysteries to everyone. Yeah.
So, it's not a constant like, oh, I don't know, we'll just figure it out. It's more like, yeah, no, we just don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I think I like Warframe because of the kind of like, oh yeah, no, we just don't know. Like it's very natural compared to how fucking like because as I said, when I hear stuff about Destiny, it sounds like they know exactly the entire plot of what they're doing. They just want to stall you until they can write all of it down.
Yeah,
like,
the thing is, what's really funny as well is that there's apparently there was like leaks about the development of Lightfall, saying that Lightfall was made as like filler for because they didn't have enough time to do like the final shape in time, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
So they needed to add like filler content basically, while they had enough time to. So basically, like. I don't know, it's just sort of sad, honestly. Like, apparently Witch Queen was also supposed to ship out with Strand, which is the new element. But then they didn't have time to develop that, so they took it to the second... Like, the fucking... Which is really annoying, because the filler content is, like... It's filler content... Yeah, that's another thing as well. It's, yeah. I feel like that's the best way to explain it, is it's filler content that's supposed to be main story. It's like...
Yeah, I get what you mean. In Warframe, it feels like... Yeah, that's what I'm saying with Destiny, right? Is every time I hear about the story of Destiny, it sounds like they have everything planned, and they're just not like they're just like no, we have to keep everybody on the edge of their seat. We have to keep everyone.
I'm gonna fall off my seat and keep fucking going.
Yeah,
dude.
we have to keep edging everyone for the next bit, right?
Yeah.
Where in Warframe, it just kind of feels like, what do we do next? What's the next bit of the story in Warframe?
But
I've got an idea. And everyone in the writer's room comes together, puts it down and goes, okay, this bit is this update, this bit is the next update. Done. And that's it.
Yeah.
And that's all the story of Warframe, where, yes, they still have things that are like, here's the big points of the story that is defined.
Yeah, okay. Because
But the rest is there naturally building
I
it.
personally do believe they have some things understood, but they definitely haven't
Yeah.
like solidified themselves in any like.
No.
Yeah.
It's like breaking. This sounds bad, but it's like TV.
Yeah.
Like Lightfall sounds like Disney releasing, going, oh, we've got all of our movies planned up to 2029, while Warframe is like TV going, yeah, we know what this season is,
Actually,
and we know a
it's
few
funny.
episodes.
It's
we don't
funny you
know
bring up.
everything.
It's funny you bring up Disney because I think like my favorite comparison that I always bring up, like I thought of this comparison myself, which is probably the reason I like it so much, is that basically Warframe is Doctor Who, while
Yeah.
Destiny is Star Wars in terms of their budget and just in terms of their story as well. Like
That
the
makes a lot of
story.
sense.
Like they just have a lot of similarities between the two, right? Like Warframe is a very fantasy style, like style of magic, right? Right, and like in the sense that the sci-fi elements come off as like magic, and the same with Doctor Who. Like Doctor Who, he's like in the fucking Matt Smith
Doctor
era.
Who-
He's called the Man in the Magic Box, right?
Yeah,
Like-
Doctor Who's very like grounded sci-fi, where Destiny's just kind of like, yeah, just shit happens.
But no. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like Star Wars has got like that, also like that fantasy element, except it's much more like, it's much more like what's the word for it? It melds fantasy and sci-fi in the same way that Star Wars does. Like I can't articulate it the best, but
Well, I would say more of the opposite, to be honest.
How so?
Star Wars is very much more just like space wizards, where like
and Destiny's also space wizards though.
Yeah,
Can you,
no,
like,
but I'm saying Doctor Who's very much more like personally Doctor Who's very much more like kind of semi-grounded. It's like they can like 95% of problems can just be fixed to the snap of the fingers, but like here's how something works, here's a semi-explanation. Like a lot of Doctor Who episodes are like, here's the aliens, here's the problem, here's the tech, here's the problem, this happens because of why. Where fucking Star Wars is just like, Force ghosts! Like, what the fuck? We literally have
but-
spirits and shit?
But also, like, I feel like the sense of the light and the dark, as well as the Sith and the Jedi, you got the fucking, I would say that you got more of the budget as well. I think the budget as well is a big thing for me in terms of like how they use it. Like, a lot of the time they go for a lot more cinema, what's the word for it? Like, I'm trying to think of the right word. It's like cinematography, but not cinematography. It's like
Cinematic.
Cinematic. That's it. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, cinematic. You go for more like they got a lot more of a cinematic feel, whereas Warframe and Doctor Who have that much more serialized storytelling, where it's like, like who knows what a fucking adventures will take us next. But there's also that really badass, still like main plot line that's going throughout the seasons.
That to me, as I said, it feels like Warframe's much more like TV, like a TV drama, it's like a sci-fi TV series. Whereas
Yeah.
Destiny seems more like a fucking, Marvel Cinematic Universe where you've got every single movie planned up until fucking 2035.
Yeah,
Where it's
yeah.
got movie after movie already described and figured out and everything else. Where Warframe's just doing what it's doing and going, yeah, we know what this season's content is though, but next season, just figure out when we get to it.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I will say personally, I hate people so many people fucking like shitting on
Reb?
Rebecca,
Who?
the fucking creative director of Warframe.
Oh, why? Why are they shitting on her?
So many people are shitting on her, being like, "Oh my god! Ever since Steve left, the game's become so much worse." Like
She's
there's so
been
many
run.
bugs.
Dude, she was still like they literally said that she was running before Steve even
Yeah,
left.
she's been running, like, people basically, like, the whole thing was they basically said she's been running the company for the last 2 years because Steve's been kind of doing other stuff, and she's technically been I think they said that, like, behind the scenes she's been doing the creative director stuff half of the time.
Yeah,
she's
so like,
been I
I don't know. Like so far, I've been loving the updates from Warframe. I will say that I feel like like my biggest gripe, I guess if you could call it that, with the latest updates is that I think that Angels and the Last War and the New War should have been together.
Yeah,
they should, like, I think I said that immediately as soon as I saw it. I'm like, why the fuck wasn't this after? Because there was literally nothing to do after the New War. It didn't have the same impact as the fucking Second Dream or anything, like. Or like after the Second Dream and after the like the War Within, you got shit to do after, right? Like, but then after you got a whole new zone to go up, go to and go up, like, but with like, with the New War, it's basically like, oh yeah, new bounties on Cetus and Venus, cool. Oh, exactly. Cool. They reskinned Orb Palace and
oh yeah, they reskinned the operator.
Cool. Epic.
I think it was.
Yeah. I also I do wish that the Drifter had, like, I don't know. I think it would have been annoying if you had to choose. Oh, do I want to be Operator the Skychild, or do I want to be Drifter, the really grounded fucking, like, I don't know, character? Like, I don't know. I think that would have been annoying. But yeah, go on.
I think would have also been interesting is that the Drifter added an entirely new gameplay style.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish they could have added a new gameplay style, but I wouldn't want that tied to my normal gameplay loop.
That'd be fine, because then you could just literally, like, the only thing that would be different is you would give both of them amps, and now you can choose between abilities or other shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. I don't want that to be tied. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want my aesthetical choices not tied to. I don't like it when aesthetical choices are tied to gameplay choices. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I'm saying that would be a good thing if it wasn't.
Yeah, okay.
We are saying.
Well, no, because because from what I was understanding of how you're saying it, you're saying that you could choose between abilities, like as in gadgets, right?
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying I wouldn't want to make that choice if it was tied to the Drifter and the Operator. That's all I was trying to clear up.
Now I understand. Yeah. But no, same here. Like, I wouldn't want it to be that it's just, like, tied to dumb shit. Like, I want it to be more.
It'd be cool if we got more game modes where we can maybe beat a Drifter or something. Like, maybe, I don't know, that's where we get the fucking Duviri, which I really like. I really like Duviri a lot.
Yeah, I like Duviri. A lot more people, I think, shit on Duviri than like, should.
Why did they... Wait, why did they shit on Duviri?
Because they're like, oh, it's so fucking boring, and there's nothing to do, and it's like, once you've completed it, there's nothing, and it's like, well, I think it's just like, this is the whole thing, is I like Warframe doing the whole thing of saying, hey, here's just more shit. Here's more different things to do. Because, like, I understand, giving us more XYZ missions on another fucking area, but it's like, I don't care for that. I want more interesting things. Like, I don't care. Sometimes I care for more depth to the game. But at this point, I want more breadth to the game. I want the game to be larger with more just varied things to do. Because I don't care for doing fucking bounties on the 50th open world. Like, I don't give a shit about doing that.
See, you know what, I keep memeing about this, but you know what'd be cool?
What?
Uranus open world.
No, that doesn't sound like a bad idea at all.
No, I mean, I memed about it before because I remember playing the submersible missions. I'm like, yo guys, imagine this is open world.
Wait, Uranus?
Like Uranus, yeah.
What's Uranus again?
It's the underwater Grenier tile set.
Yeah, no. Honestly, that might actually be kind of fun.
Yeah, no. I think that would be sort of fun. They just need to make the Arcwing a little bit more fun, I feel like, but
yeah, they definitely like
don't make a whole new submersible though. Please don't.
Yeah, no, just we've already got Arcwing, we've already got fucking Sharkwing. That shit's already coded in. I think personally, like, that would be really cool if there was like an underwater faction. Maybe like we're fighting underwater Grenier or underwater Corpus or even underwater Infested.
Or hear me out. Yeah. Maybe the guy that's already there, underwater Sentience.
Yeah, that would actually be interesting.
Or maybe the Sentience, maybe he turns to our side and we actually have to help him against the underwater Grenier, trying to, like they finally got a device that can hinder the Stalker's movements, so you need to come in and use your void powers to like get past it. Basically, someone of your caliber. They require someone of your caliber to get past there. Like, it's not necessarily that they're, like, I would want it to be in a way that doesn't depower them, but it makes it seem like you're the only key that would like you're the fastest key to their tool, like you're the tool to their job, basically. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, tool to their problem.
Also, you know what I thought would be very fucking interesting?
What?
acolyte liches.
I mean, yeah, you said this the other time, and it would be
Wait, did
cool.
I?
Yeah, yeah, you said this last time. And
Yeah,
I think I agreed with you. I think I even brought it up as well. Like, but yeah, that'd be cool as fuck.
Acolyte versions of liches would be very interesting because then we could just have variants of Tenno weapons that are like because there's a few kind of Tenno-ish weapons that are just like not even going to be touched by in the Incarnate system.
Like, that's the thing. Like, isn't Dread meant to be Paris? Despair meant to be like the Kunai, and hates the Kamas, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so you could have like different versions of that. So like the Bratton could like have the like what's it? Bratton
Well,
could be
the Anku is basically the fucking the Anku is basically the Dread.
What?
The Anku. The fucking scythe they added way later that is basically like looks very similar to the Paris.
I guess, but I mean,
it's supposed to be like a counterpoint to the Dread.
Yeah.
Because it's also a fucking Incarnon.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying though, in general, like they could add like instead of naming them like I don't know, acolytes, Anku or something like that, right? Like they could actually make like a variant,
yeah.
Like a variant, like so instead of like they have the inverse of those weapons. So like for example, the Skarner could get a weapon called the Scorn or something, you know?
Yeah, yeah. No, but I'm saying, but I mean, like, what you could do is, well, hell, you know how there's how many fucking acolytes are there? Because you could have an acolyte for each progenitor element, and have it so that it's like the acolyte is based on the progenitor element.
That would actually be because imagine like the most valuable elements being like super fucking hard to beat.
Yeah.
Like fucking what's the one everyone hates?
What's his face? Malice.
Hmm.
Because that's the one that spawns fucking the magnetize on you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's only 6 of them. But if they add like I think there's only fucking 8 progenitor elements. If I go Kuvalich.
But it'd be really cool, I think, to have that. I mean, I don't want to, like, I feel like Fury crafting at this point, though, for me, feels like, I think the best way to put it, I think this is the best way I can put it right now. Right, hear me out.
Yeah.
So I think the best way I could put, like, this Fury crafting about what would be cool about the shit, it feels like window shopping with no money.
It's I know what you mean.
It's like I'm asking for all the shit, but I don't expect it, and I can't expect it, and it's just gonna hurt me more to expect it. So it's like,
well, all I know is we are getting infested liches because they said
they
said during fucking prime time they're getting more at Tenocon, which is like it always sucks when they say shit like that.
No, I don't mind. It's like it's more than fucking Destiny does. At least when they say more at Tenocon, there's gonna be more at Tenocon.
Also, fucking, I hate this. The fucking doors don't open. So I can't actually get the fucking, like, thing.
For what? Also, is your internet okay?
Yeah, my internet's fine. Why?
I don't know, it just seems like there's problems with you connecting.
Me? Well, I'm not inviting you. I haven't invited you yet.
I can't invite you now, but before there was a problem.
Okay, oh no, I can't invite you. I've already done the thing. Also, I can't... Why do you keep...
Because I want to do Apollo. I want to do the fucking disruption.
Oh my god, I don't want to do disruption.
Well, fine then. I guess I won't do disruption with you.
Fuck disruption. I hate disruption. Disruption is boring as fuck.
You say that, but I mean, I know.
Yes, it is boring.
Okay.
I personally find it boring. I hate disruptions.
In your opinion.
That's why I just said personally, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't need to say I personally, in my opinion, in my own words, really think that I personally dislike disruptions.
Yeah.
Is that good enough for you? Is that
good
enough for you?
That's I'll suffice. Oh.
It's right behind this fucking wall. God damn it. I can't... I hate that the fucking room in the Orokin thing doesn't open. Like, the room just doesn't open. There's the side rooms that you can go into, they're just refusing to open. It's just like, oh, man. I don't think there's like a special button I have to press anywhere, so like, oh.
I'm just gonna host a mission. I'm just gonna host it, like, recruit thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Screw it. Ah, cool. Someone's actually joining. Okay, didn't expect it to be that fast.
Is there any way to like glitch through walls?
That was easy. What'd you say?
Is there any way to glitch through walls?
Glitch through walls? I don't know.
This sucks. It sucks because there's a fucking relic on, like, there's something on this mission and the game's just refusing it to fucking give it to me. Also, I forgot I'm not using it I just remembered I don't have a companion equipped because I just de-equipped it ages ago. Oh, I'm stupid. What is your favorite mission to do in Warframe?
That's
Like, what's your favorite thing to do?
What's my favorite thing to do?
Like activity, or rather than just other than just sitting in your thing and just fucking build crafting, because a lot of people love to do that.
I do like to do that, but I build craft for the actual the gameplay. So.
Well, I build craft a lot, but I mean, not really. I don't build craft that often. I usually just, like, the only time I really build craft is I use the fucking what is it, the crit calculator. I have a crit and a status calculator that you can get, and that's the only thing I use for theory crafting. And then sometimes I sit on Overframe and go, ooh, what's the best mod? What's the best mod? What's the best mod? I still hate the Ryuta that came with fucking the shotgun that came with fucking Talavero is just inherently bad.
I like it.
Well, no. I'm not saying it, like, it is bad in and of himself. It's just that it has really shit stats. Like, the only good thing about it is it does a lot of raw damage, but, like, apart from that, it doesn't do anything special.
You know, everyone's asking for SP.
Why is everyone going Steel Path? Maybe you get more on Steel Path?
No, I don't think you do. I think it's just purely for this fucking... Probably for more enemies, maybe that's what I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why so many people are just
Dude.
like, I love Steel Path. Steel Path's the only way to do things. It's like...
No, I like Steel Path because dude, my builds can usually benefit from the more enemy.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few builds. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing more stuff on.
Like
Steel
I
Path.
use like Equilibrium and Nourish. So
yeah.
And also I'm Garuda, so a lot of reasons to go go multiple. Garuda's amazing.
Yeah, well, Garuda's so gross.
Oh yeah.
Garuda's icky. You know what's good? Zaku.
Cam.
You know what's really icky, actually, though? Do you know what the worst Warframe in the game is? Ugh, Yoreli.
I could have sworn you actually liked her.
No, Yoreli's not bad.
Yeah, okay.
Statistically, she's actually pretty decent. Okay, I think I've said it before, but literally, I think the only way you could make Hydroid, like, really, really, really fucking good is if you just made all of his abilities do true damage.
Yeah.
Or better yet, just have them go scaling. Just have them scale off enemy level.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, maybe you can have it so you can place down multiple tendrils or something, and the more enemies you have tendered up, the more damage you do, or something like that.
Yeah, have like a benefit. But
Yeah.
personally, I think the easiest thing you could possibly do is have them just do, like, have stuff scale on enemy level. That's it.
Yeah.
Just have the damage scale on, like, literally 95% of Warframes should do that. 95% of Warframes should have scale on enemy level. Because, like...
Bro, I hate my slash damage. I accidentally slash damage killed a fucking scanner guy. Like the guy I need to scan.
GG.
I hate my game.
But yeah, that's the whole thing. Is just like if with 95%, like 90% of Warframes, if you just made it so that like damage scaled to enemy level, the game would be so much better. So much better.
See, like, even though I disagree with your the starter weapons should be great, I do agree with the Warframes because it sort of makes them completely like just pointless to be in the game at this point. Like, what's the even point in getting to Prime? They don't scale.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I know, but I think it also means that like now Warframes can be balanced easier.
Yeah.
Because you're now balancing it off the other effects of the Warframe rather than is this Warframe statistically better because of raw damage? Because that means that all the raw damage is based on what percentage of health or what percentage of thing it does because of enemy level. Like that's what it becomes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I think they need to make?
What?
I think they need to make a audio slider for Little Duck.
Why is Little Duck really loud?
She's just annoying to listen to.
Lamel. Bro, if I could make Lotus just like shut the fuck up sometimes, I would.
See, yeah, like maybe like a
Women? Ugh. I only want real men.
like Teshin.
Bro, I would suck Teshin off so hard.
No, for real though, I actually do think Teshin makes it better. I just think I like his fucking voice lines better. He just sounds more badass.
Blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
I wish he said you exist to strike, you strike to exist. That would have been more badass, I feel like.
Nah. I prefer the like fucking like almost Zen Jedi Master kind of fucking like kind of personality of like, you know.
No, but I still have, like I feel like that makes sense in terms of like just a realist sort of sense. You do strike to exist, you know, you strike to live. And then you also live to strike.
I prefer the whole like, you know, you exist to strike, you strike to win, the lesson ends. That shit's, to me that shit's more cool because it's the whole like
you can still keep the lesson ends in it. Like
yeah, maybe. Now we're just nitpicking over shit.
No, but I mean, I've nitpicked this before we talked about it. Like I've always thought that about that line specifically.
I just personally believe the whole like, you exist to strike, you strike to win makes more sense.
I mean, yeah, no shit, you strike to win, but like also like you sort of need to fight for your life in this. So it's like you strike to. I don't know. It'd be easier to like have that, like what's the word for it? Like your fighting has got dual purpose, you know.
Yeah, I mean, duh, but we're just being a little gay boy.
Alright. Bro, these description missions are going by so fast. What? Someone's actually using a Charger Spectre.
What? Wait, no, the Charger Spectre's good, I remember.
He's the venomous one.
Yeah, no, he's good from what I remember.
Well, I just think that's funny still. Like,
that is a bit of a hee-hee ha-ha, to be honest.
Yeah, it's funny when anyone uses Spectres, honestly.
Spectres are always, like, something I think that, like, people should be using more because they're really useful, but no one fucking touches them.
Yeah, because a lot of content now just stops you from using gear anyways, because everyone spams the fucking...
the energy pads.
Yeah, the pizzas.
You can just get, like, 50 billion of them, so, like, it makes sense.
I love how my Lex Prime instant kills the Demolishes, dude. And sometimes Acolytes too. Yeah, I know, but it's just funny as fuck. I love the Incarnate, dude.
The fucking Tauroid Incarnate is so busted. come to get.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can.
You
It just
used
yeah,
to
like
come.
it's like the
You
that's
come to procreate.
that's the thing though. Like it reminds me of that you know better to come in a sink than sink in a cum sort of meme. It's like the
It's better
fucking
to come
the
in the
reversage
sink
of the
than
reversage
sink
of the
in the
words
car.
makes it sound cooler. You know.
Better to come in the sink than sink in the cum.
But it's one of my favorite proverbs, dude.
Bro, I didn't know you were in a cock.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Cut that out. Cut that out. Blow that line.
Yeah, yeah.
Bleep that. Bleep that. We're just on primetime TV. Bleep that. Bleep that now.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, it's so simple. You can
Dude.
smoke a joint. Wait, no.
I need to get one of those bleepers though for sure. The ones that like I need to have it so my stream is on a latency so then I can press a button to like press a button to then put a bleep over any words that are naughty. That are
Well,
not
what you can
okay.
do,
Not
what you
permissible.
can do is you can do a thing that like bleeps the last 2 or 3 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. Like I need one of those. I know the radio uses that, but like I'm saying I need one of those for my own stream.
I think you can set them up pretty easily.
I mean, if the radio can do it, surely.
You can also do. There is one I remember actually hearing about someone doing it with AI, where you had an
Ooh.
AI that like recognizes by having someone talk at length, you can copy their voice, and then if they repeat certain words, the thing will figure out how they say that word and then bleep out that specifically.
I'm gonna need to bait you into talking for ages, and then.
No, I mean I can literally
Yeah.
like if you really want, I could do it. I don't care. I can talk for like 20 minutes at a time, and then you can just record the whole thing. Or you could record us talking.
Yeah, no, easy.
And then just record just my voice as one channel and just your voice as another channel, and then it'll be perfect.
I got plenty of VODs that I could just pull from, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. You just need to have only your vocals, though, if that's possible.
Yeah.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
You know what's crazy?
Mm.
I'm organizing to go up to Queensland
Mm.
on the 5th and the 6th.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna meet a friend up in Queensland.
Mm.
And then, oh, dude, I've got so much of a fucking crazy time schedule. And then on the 9th, I'm leaving, right?
Forever?
I don't know. You know, it could be forever.
Oh well. You should have come to mine, bro. You should have come to mine.
I know, that's not out of the question, necessarily. It's just I've got a really tight time schedule right now.
I'll make sure you're fired.
Okay.
No, but legit, if you come over, we can like watch Code Geass or something.
Yeah, no, I need to, dude, I definitely need to show, dude, I'm in an acute Code Geass mood, you know what I mean?
I wanna watch. What the fuck is that name?
It's that time of year again, you know what I mean, where I want to watch Code Geass. Dude, Code Geass is like one of those animes I can go back to constantly.
Do you know what the funniest thing is?
What?
End of Evangelion canonically happens on December 25th. It is literally
This
a
year?
Christmas movie. No, in general.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It literally happens on December 25th, so it is literally legitimately a Christmas movie.
The movie is a Christmas movie.
A movie is a Christmas movie, so if you want to watch Evangelion on Christmas, it's completely in the spirit.
Well, it's not Christmas right now, so
Yeah, no, but it'll be Christmas soon.
I guess.
What?
It's like getting in costume because it'll be Halloween soon. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but it's Christmas in July, bro. You know, Christmas in July.
Of course, of course. How could I forget?
Also, yeah, as I said, I'm super pissed because I couldn't fucking grab that shit.
That is annoying.
Yeah, I don't know why sometimes when you do the void, like sometimes the challenge rooms, sometimes they just don't open. Like half of the challenge room is just like no. It's like why though? Why not just open the entire thing at once? Why have like half of it locked? I wish there was a fast restart mission button.
But it's persons. The Anwahapa Tenet. Okay, that's not too long, but it's the Tenet. The Tenet Archiplasma has like one of the longest names. Holy shit, dude.
I have a Kuva Chakra named Buttercrack. Buttercrack.
Thanks.
But
telling me that.
I do though. It's very funny. It's called Bub. No, sorry. It's called Bub Crek. Bub Crek Kuva Chakra. I love my Bub Crek. Do you think you'll get banned for me talking about my favorite Kuvalich?
No, I'll get demonetized, but I'm not even
Really?
monetized, so
You get demonetized if you say butt?
I mean, I doubt it. Like, I doubt that's like I've seen other YouTubers talk about worse, and they don't seem to talk about they don't seem to say they get demonetized from it. It's only in YouTube videos, I think.
I love how it's like you talk about someone getting like dismembered on a YouTube video. Oh no, monetized. You talk about PP and Willy, instantly dismonetized. It's like, what the fuck?
What's really shit as well is if you're not a news publication, you'll still get banned for that fucking dismemberment thing.
Oh no, you won't. No, you won't. I've heard of so many. Like, it's only once you start saying, RAPE and stuff like that. That's when
for like, I mean, I guess like, yeah, if you show images of like a wounded child, right? Like, there's been cases of like news publications literally showing like that in their thumbnails and shit, and they're still fucking going strong.
And
but then a normal YouTuber does it, and it's just like, oh, okay.
Well, I've seen a lot of horror channels that have just been, or like, not horror, but like more like fucked up true story channels that like, here's something that happened to a human being and it's absolutely disgusting, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh no, it's hard to remember all the terminology everyone uses for it all day. But
I mean, it's also YouTube has this weird thing of favoritism where some channels will always get off the hook and then some just get clapped instantly. And it's not even like the weird thing about
clapped.
YouTube...
Hold on. Just...
Yeah, I mean claps. Like they get
clapped. Okay. They said clap, and I'm like, hang on a minute.
I've seen that too much.
Yeah.
I've seen that too much in art. Yes. Art. Yes. Creative mediums of the drawn variety. Yes. But no, people like the weird thing about YouTube favoritism is who gets clapped when is just completely random. Like, there'll be like large channels that have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers and they'll get clapped, and then you'll have a channel that's like, or like channels that even have millions of subscribers start getting demonetized, and then like there are other channels that have even like smaller subscriber bases that say even worse shit, that they're just like, no, you're fine. And it's like, huh?
It's like what's it? I remember the fucking, you know how I like Turkey Tom. Well, there was a fucking video he did where he just like, he voiced his grievance on the fact that these guys, the Zooey and Now podcast, they're allowed to keep out their podcast and talk about that shit, right? But he's gonna get demonetized if he talks about it.
Yeah, that's but that's the whole thing. That's the weird thing.
And the thing is, they're ban evading as well. They're banned, like they literally got banned before.
Of course, they're fucking ban evading. What else are they fucking like? What else would you expect them to do?
Yeah, but it's just funny as fuck. Like that they're ban evading, and somehow he's the one getting fucking demonetized for talking about it. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like, holy shit. It's like, yeah, not really encouraging being a snitch at all.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't encourage snitching, but like
reporting and that type of shit, yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. It's I don't know, it's this weird fucking thing. There it is. Oh, backwards? Do you want me to go backwards? Backwards?
Very quirky.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out where the golden instinct thing is on this map. Back up? Oh, wait, this way. Okay.
By the way, what do you think of my video title, by the way?
Kinda gay.
Okay.
Oh, found it. Already found it. Little queer boy. I'm just a little bit queer, bro. A little queer. I don't even know what you're actually showing me because I've only got one fucking.
The video title of my stream, like the stream title, Epic Gamer Grinding. Click now, watch now. You must watch the stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of here.
Yeah.
I'm not looking. I only have one monitor.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You know,
Everyone
alt tabbing
why-
exists, though, but.
Yeah, I know, but bro, everyone always goes like, "Oh, you should just alt tab." No, bro, I'm not gonna fucking alt tab. I don't want to.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Alright, see you soon.
Alad Bay selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in, and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conjure before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. So the bleeders Alad sold detective will try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
I'm detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
Hey, maybe this time I won't kill this guy.
Alad Bay sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed.
You better just go lol and hee hee ha ha ha. You know?
Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking, crafty monks. Knock 'em down, see what they've got.
We got 2 Revenant Primes, of course, of course.
First key. Right, find a matching conduit.
You know what's really bullshit, by the way? You know they nerfed recently? And I don't know how reason it was, but you know what I found out got nerfed? Did? Hello?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss a conduit.
Come on, ran I? What the fuck was? I can't remember who that guy was. Wait, did I? Did I take off my? Oh, I took off my decaying dragon key. Weird. That's kind of weird. Flex. Damn. Damn. Also, wait, hold on. When you put on the decaying dragon key,
So we killed the sanctuary target again.
how do you keep doing that?
I don't know. I didn't even kill it this time. It was someone else.
Oh, weird.
Also, not gonna lie, this map tile we got, like this this combination we got is mid. What was I saying? Oh fuck! I was gonna say something before and you weren't here, and I said it.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you know what I found? I got nerfed recently. It got patched. The exploit. There's basically an exploit where you could use Oberon to get infinite armor in the with the decrees.
Oh no, you could do that with Rhino too.
Yeah, no, but like you use them in combination, right?
Oh yeah, no, because you could use his fucking what's it called? His Hollowed Ground, because Hollowed Ground would give you armor, right?
It gives you Hollowed Ground with
Yeah.
like Fortify or whatever.
Hollowed Ground would give you armor, and then you could just keep spamming it because it would just give you more armor or with your strength, so you just get infinite armor.
Yeah, that's the funny thing though, is that it patched that, so
Yeah, no, they didn't fully patch it. Now it's up to a strength of 500%, which is still fucked.
Yeah.
Because that means that, like, even if you already build your Warframe to, like, almost 400%, that means you'll have 900% at, like, high enough armor. Which is, like... fucking 80 bagillion. If I remember correctly, once you got past like 1,000,000 power strength, your iron, what was it, 1,000,000 power strength, or was it like 10,000? I remember if you got past
It's a huge amount where your iron skin doesn't even fucking apply.
Yeah, it would apply, but I think someone basically said was that it would stack overflow. So like how damage starts going like negative damage cap. That's basically what happened to Iron Skin. It would go so high, the game goes, no, actually you have less than 1 Iron Skin, and then just refuses to give it to you.
Yeah, no, that happened to me constantly. That's funny as fuck.
Oh, okay. The game's just like, no, you don't get Iron Skin. No, I don't feel like
I was thinking like, oh damn, the game's bugged. No, it was just the game is, well, it's still bugged, but not in the way
Well, it was bugged, but it wasn't bugged.
It wasn't that what it wasn't that the thing wasn't working. It just wasn't working because of the strength not working.
Yeah.
So it's like
it wasn't working in the bad way. It wasn't working in
suffering from success, basically.
Suffering from success, yeah.
And the thing is, though, the armor I was getting from the Oberon in my mission was basically still good enough to keep me alive from anything against 9,999 enemies. Because, like, basically, yeah, I had so much armor that they couldn't chip my, like, any health they did chip on me, it would get instantly healed by the healing ability that Oberon has.
Oh yeah, did I tell you? I did a Riven, right?
Yeah.
Best bit. I was like, oh, I hope I get a I put on the thing. I put it on the Kuva Dracoon. Guess what Riven I got?
Kuva Dracoon.
I got a Dracoon Riven, and I'm like, the sun shines in my favor. The gods smile in your favor. I hope I can. I need to see if I can get 200%, or like a little bit over 200% crit. Because if I can get over 200% crit, then I'm good. Saw builder. Oh, no, it's melee it's Riven calculator. There we go. Okay.
Well, the thing is, I prefer Warframe's music over Destiny's. Sorry, bit of a segue back to the previous conversation.
I prefer. Wait, you prefer Warframes over Destiny's or Destiny's over Warframes? Yeah, same here.
Yeah, Warframe over Destiny's. I feel like Warframe just has, I don't know, a cooler aesthetic, I guess.
Warframe. I think the reason I prefer Warframes over Destiny's is because Warframe is very much more like.
It's much more empowering.
Yeah, I think the reason I prefer Warframes is because it's much more like, it's much more emotional. It's a lot of it's about emotion, and then like a lot of the Tenno stuff and a lot of the quest music is about emotion, but then a lot of the in-mission music is like very scene fitting. It's like a lot of the Grineer music is really like heavy machinery. A lot of the Corpus is very techy. A lot of the Infested is very like weirdly noised and guttural, and it's like very cool.
But I was meaning more just like, what's it? The music about whenever it's like Tenno focused, it feels very empowerment. Like, you know, you are the Tenno. You know, this is like, yeah, like even the main theme. You know, this is who you are. It's just like, you know, fucking yeah, this is who I am. Fucking badass. I don't know.
Yeah, and I get what you mean.
Like I don't know how else to put that feeling, but that's how I'd say it. Like it just perfectly encapsulates that. Like, you know, don't hold back, basically.
Yeah. Also, should I do Nihil's Obulette, or should I do Kuva?
Nihil's Obulette, what do you mean?
So that gets me either melee, pistol, rifle, shotgun, or Zor mod, or I either get a Riven, or I get Kuva. What should I get from Nightwave?
I guess Nihil's Obulette.
Yeah, right, sure.
Dude,
I need
you know,
more
I think
Kuva, but-
you know, I think Kuva needs to. They need to do a Kuva.
What?
They need to stop adding it into everything and make the sources that you can get it from better.
Yeah, true.
I'm sick of the loot pools being fucking like bloated with Kuva and Endo. It's like holy shit.
Kuva shouldn't not be a consolation prize.
Not just that though, but it's like, it's just they're trying to solve a problem by not actually solving it. Like it's just like, oh, we'll add more sources, but we're still gonna make them fucking bone dry. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I mean. Kuva shouldn't be your Kuva shouldn't be a consolation prize. It should be a guaranteed drop from something.
Yeah.
It shouldn't just be like, oh yeah, no, you had to spend a shit ton of time doing something. Here's your Kuva, baby. Ha 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 ha. Enjoy.
Yeah.
It should actually be you like, here's your benefit. Like here's your whole like, you know, here's you doing something and spending a shit ton of time. Here's your actual Kuva, rather than just being like, here's your consolation prize. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what it feels like. It kind of feels like it's more just like, here's a consolation prize, suck my dick, leave.
Got a lure lens. Oh fuck yeah. Dude, I just got a lure lens right now.
You got a lure lens? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, from doing the disruption, because disruptions are cool. Not that lure lenses are sort of obsolete now, just in general, lenses are sort of shit now.
I mean, yeah.
Because you can farm the circuit, and you get shit from the circuit anyways, and you'll be killing those guys, yeah, the fracks.
Even when you do normal circuit, to be honest, like...
Yeah, it's not like you get more in Steel Path, from my understanding at least.
You like, the thing is, Thrax spawn in normal or fucking Steel Path.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, but it's not like you get more focus from killing the Steel Path ones. So yeah,
yeah,
it's
no,
like...
I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah. You know what's really fucking funny? I feel like there's not many people, like, I feel like everyone's sick of Andrew Tate, but I just still find it funny how long his fucking shit has gone on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, it's so, like, the thing is, though, I feel like he hasn't really died out like people think entirely, you know what I mean? Like, the people that still find him interesting, still find him massively interesting, you know what I mean? He's still getting a lot of media presence.
Well, this is the whole thing, is it's like, that's... I don't know.
Like, I feel like his presence won't die, like his presence won't die until he's either put away. And even then, probably won't for a while. He's gonna have, like, he's got such a cult following, it's, like, hard to just,
It's a cult. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's a cult.
But yeah,
When
literally,
you
yeah.
start- It's literally like Charles Manson. Like, the people... Like, the Manson family, even when Charles Manson was put away, the Manson family, like... And tons of followers still just fucking praise him like a god. Like, it's the same with fucking, like, I don't want to say, it's not exactly the same, but it's like that Mormon church. Like, so many people still followed that fucking guy, even after he's put away for fucking, like, you know, diddling kids.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was like, no, oh, well, it doesn't really matter. We'll still praise him and follow him like a god. It's like, people are still going to be doing that for fucking God knows how long.
And what's it, the fucking Scientology? Dude, Scientology's such a rabbit hole, dude. Holy shit.
Scientology, people don't actually understand that Scientology is, like, it's not what people think it is. All the shit of Scientology being like, oh, you know, here's this religion thing. It's like, it's not really. It's basically just like a private club for fucking rich people.
Yeah, but not only that, though, like, it's like pretty insidious how the private club operates. You know what I mean? It's like a private club that once you enter, they brainwash you into not wanting to leave and type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like, they quite literally, like, hold these, like fucking, I don't know what you call
the fucking
audits.
Camp. The fucking, what is it? I can't remember what the name of the fucking camp is, but there's this one camp that's, like, known to be absolutely fucked because it's literally, like, it's like, base camp, and it has like basically tons of workers that probably haven't even left the camp for like fucking 20-30 years now, and it's like it's fucked how you can just buy someone's life. But it is really different.
I mean,
But
look,
personally-
okay, hear me out. If the person consents to having their life bought, I really see no problem with it.
No, but think about it like this. It's like, think about how many rich people literally buy workers to work on their yacht who never see their family for like 10-15 years.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the same would be, like, that's also the same with, like, the Navy and the fucking military type shit. Like, I feel like, in a sense, you know what I mean?
But they're different.
How?
Because they're the Navy and the fucking military.
Yeah, but,
They're
like, how
they're the
else,
government.
besides the fact that it's the government doing it, what's different?
I mean,
If they give it the, like, let's say they, like, I don't know exactly what the benefits are, but, like, let's say they have the exact same benefits. What would be the difference?
there aren't that many.
Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, I feel like, as long as the punishment isn't worse, then you're good, like, you know what I mean? Like they're probably even safer because they're not going to go into war zones, right? As long as, like, as long as they're being treated like, you know, like human beings, right? They should be fine.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Still, I don't know. It still just feels weird that.
I won't deny it. Definitely, like, it's a bit weird. Weird concept.
We have monetized human, like, we have monetized people. Like, that's why it's fucked up to me, is that we can buy and sell people for the right oil. Like, you know, anything can be bought and sold for the right price.
But then again, isn't it like
now
just
monetized
like
humanity?
Yeah, I'd say, like, in a sense though, like, there's a lot of things about the government that if it was a person doing, then we'd be a lot more less okay with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%.
Like, and I feel like in a sense, like, you know, if you think about it, like, in a certain sense, this may sound fucking stupid, but I think it still sounds somewhat accurate, that, like, a country is just a super big fucking company that, like, works towards the goal of, you know, basically, profit for the, country, right? Like, the prospect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking word it right, and I'm trying to use the right terminology, but basically, yeah, like,
a country is basically like a massive thing, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But to me, the biggest thing is that a country isn't really a company, because this is the complicated thing. Is it's like this is a country is its own complex thing. A company is like.
I'll tell you, you'd have more choice in a company than you do a country, because a country you're born into, but a company you can choose to come into.
Bullshit.
What? How so?
Bullshit. Companies will exploit the fuck out
No,
of
no,
the
shit.
country.
But you can choose to come into a company. You can't choose to be born into a country.
Yeah, but being like.
You know what I'm
choosing to
saying?
be
Like.
born- Yeah, no, but that doesn't. No, but that doesn't like. Just because you can choose to be. Well, your parents can choose to like basically choose.
No, but you can't. You can't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but there are companies where you might not have a choice because this is the only thing that's quote unquote offered to you.
Okay, but then that's still like.
Or
Okay,
they buy and sell you like a fucking item.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Okay, I'm saying in a general sense, an ethical company, right? Like a normal, average company, not one that's fucking like in the job of slave labor, right? But like one that's actually just that works under fucking general. What's the word for it? Like, you know, ethics, right? Trying to think of the right word, but basically, like a company as we normally understand it, they are better than a fucking country because you can actually choose to work for them.
No, they're not. They're not at all.
Like, I'd say a country's probably going to be higher scrutinized, so it's probably more likely going to be, you know, better unless they fucking got, like, you know, fucking, what's the word for it, censorship and shit like that to stop people from thinking.
A company is for the people. A company is for... Not a company. A country is for the people.
Yeah.
A company is for profit.
And a good company would be for, like, also the prosperity of their workers, wouldn't they not?
No,
like,
that's not the point of a company. A point of a company is money.
Yeah, and the way you get good workers is fucking. Yeah. I think
No,
a
but that's the whole
company
point
can.
of a company.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
the whole thing like the whole thing of a company is making money. That's what it's always been. That's what the first companies were about. That is what company has always been about. Even back in the olden days, a company was for money. Like, unless you want to go back into the days where it's like we were working in fucking hostels. Like we were working in fucking even pre-Roman times. But even then, companies were for the concept of profit. Well, companies have been for the concept of profit for years. We haven't really been about, oh, the goodness of man. Because if the goodness of man, it's not for money, because then it's not a company, it's a non-profit. Which is a non-profit organization, which is not inherently a company. Like, a charity is not a company. It's a organization for the good of people, not for the good of money.
Trying to think, like, what I was trying to originally make the point of, but also, like, I get what you mean. A lot of, like, I think realistically, countries in whole are going to be better than companies in whole. But
Yeah,
I think that in general, though, when you think about it, you have more choice in a company than you do in a country. Like you have more choice in which company you go to than which country you go to. Is what I'm trying to say. And in that sense, it's more ethical.
Do you mean employed
the
by
concept?
or used?
Yeah, you can choose to be employed by a company. You can't choose to be employed by a country in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, you are born into that country. Some countries make it so even if you leave the company, you can never stop owing them. Basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like,
I mean,
it's very hard to escape a country. It's not very hard to escape a company if it's actually being, regulated.
I think the problem is you're comparing two completely different fucking things. So I'm
That
getting
is,
confused.
well, I'm just talking about your own, who has ownership over you. I think a country has more ownership over you than a company does, in general.
Yes, no, but a company doesn't because a country is a country is more of just a place. It's a heritage.
But there's a government. A government has more ownership than you.
I
Okay,
know.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, even if you escape the country, you're still, like, if you left through legal means, right? They're more likely gonna have fucking control of you still.
Yeah, no, of course they will.
Yeah.
Because a government is more. Well, no, but a government's always going to have a control over you.
Yeah.
A government, no matter what government, is going to always have control over you because you can't just live in a law. Like, you can't just live lawless. There's a reason a government's over control over you. Because if a government didn't,
because they protect their own people. I guess there's also that.
Well, what do you define as their own people? Because if you go from one country to another and become a citizen of another country, now that country owns you. So you always are owned by a country.
No, but I'm saying, like, the country that the government of the country you're living in. Well, that's okay. I feel like you're also sort of proving my point, though, that you can't escape really the government's rule. You're always
inherently a bad thing.
I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, but I'm saying again. I wasn't necessarily even saying that's not what my statement was. I was saying, and you could say I was implying that there was a morally worse or but I was just saying that basically a country has basically more control over you than a company does.
Yeah.
And I would say personally that I guess I was sort of implying that I think that leads to a bit more of I think a company has more leeway to do whatever the fuck they want because you can choose to be in that company. You can't choose to be in a country. You know what I
mean? Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, I think that's the best way I can
Still
word it.
Really stupid fucking. It still just doesn't make any sense.
It's a stupid comparison, but you're I guess the original reason I brought up that comparison was because you were comparing someone on a yacht. You were saying that someone on a yacht being owned by a person is wrong, right? Or someone being owned by the other person, like we've legalized it, right? And I'm saying, well, what's the difference between that and a military? Because technically that's sort of similar. In a sense that you choose to be in the military, you choose to be on the yacht, and it's a lot of the time it's a lifetime, well, not lifetime, but like a decade type, thing, right?
This is the problem: is what are we defining as choice? Because this is the whole thing: is if you're being interrogated, and you have to are you choosing, and you say, I'm guilty, are you choosing because are you making the choice naturally out of your own situation?
That's a whole different fucking, what? That's a whole different, okay, hold on.
No, but I'm saying in general.
Hold on, wait, hold on, my headset just fucking cut out.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
You know, but what I mean is the nature of choice is that, like, take an example for America. Like, take an example of America, right? In America, a lot of people go into the military not because they want to be in the military, but because it's the only way to fund their education, to fund this, to fund that. It's like, is this really a choice?
Okay,
or is this the only option out?
So then again, you're going back to, you're proving again my other point, which is that you have more control of what company you go into than a country that you go into.
What? That has nothing to do with a country.
Okay, but
saying...
again, you get like you have. Okay, some countries have forced employment for the military, right? Some companies...
No, I'm not saying forced employment for the military. I'm saying...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying... In America, you don't have to go into the military. But, like, the military pays a shit ton of money. They try to get as many people as they can. They go, hey... If you want to pay off all your bills and debts, come to the military. Here is your own, basically your only option because blah blah blah, no one's going to hire you, or everything else makes literally zero money, or you live in an area where there is no fucking jobs, or you're black, so no one's like you're.
I feel like those are a whole lot of other variables that shouldn't be taken into consideration when I'm talking about this as a whole. Like I don't know, like no, those are a bunch of like I think those variables fucking suck, but I really don't see how they're necessarily integral to the discussion. You know what I mean?
I just got another Dracoon Riven.
Nice.
Do you want one?
Like,
Do you want a Dracoon Riven?
Dracoon?
Yeah,
no.
Dracoon.
No.
That's right.
Anyway, but yeah, like I think you're just like what's it for like, I guess like bloating the issue. I don't know, bloating the conversation.
Conflating.
Like, I guess that might be the word. Yeah. But you know, like basically, I just feel like.
No, but this is because the thing is, you're trying to simplify a very complex concept and a very complex problem. You're trying to simplify it as much as humanly possible. It needs more. Like we shouldn't be simplifying.
I'm bringing up the foundational. I'm bringing up the foundational, like, I guess, like foundations. I don't know. Aspects, I guess. Yeah, that basically you have more choice of which like. You know, I feel like even in those situations where you're technically it's your best choice, you still have a choice. You know what I mean?
You know, but this is where I'm saying is like, what do you define a choice?
I define a choice as in like, I don't know. I feel like even the hard choice is still a choice. You know what I mean?
Because like, and this sounds really dumb, but it's like, okay, a guy has a gun to your head. You can either chew your own fucking fingers off, or try or get shot in the back of the skull. Is that a choice? Like, is the choice of chewing your fingers off really a choice if the guy's going to kill you? Like, that's not really a choice, that's force.
See, I would say in the foundation... See, okay. Now, I don't know how else to word this without me sounding like a psychopath, but I feel like that is sort of a choice, don't you think? Like...
No, that is a choice, but the whole thing is you're now defining a choice by here's two options. That's not a choice anymore, because if one option is, like, inherently the bad option, it's not a choice, it is bad option, good option.
Okay.
Bad option, good option does not mean a choice, because one inherently will fuck you up, and one inherently is the thing you have to do. That's not really a choice anymore. It's like work. You can choose not to go to work, you can choose to never get a job, but you need to get a job to survive, you need to make money. That's not really a choice, that's a distinctual thing of the world. You need to eat. You don't choose to eat, you need to eat. And that's what I'm trying to explain, is that, like, it's similar to, like, America, like, it's similar to, like, the American military thing. It might be all you can have. It's like, I don't need to go into the military, but I need to go into the military. I don't need to eat food, but I need to eat food. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, okay. But you're assuming that that's the only option that everyone has, right? That's how you're framed. Like, at least you're either. In this question, you're saying that basically either you're bringing up a very, like, specific situation, or you're saying that everyone has the issue of go to the military or starve. And I really think that, like, that's why this shouldn't be brought up in this discussion.
We talked about people who, like, were bought, like, physically.
Yeah, and no one's forcing you to become a fucking yacht crewmate.
It might be the only option you have.
What? Oh my god.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What?
Name
this might be the only thing that pays you.
Name a situation where you're forced to become a crewmate. Name a place like
you're in poverty.
Name
The
it. No,
only
name
thing
a
that's
place
annoying-
where that forces you.
Like you're in poverty, or this is the like. Okay,
I'm sure there's
like,
some
I'm not
impoverished
trying-
countries
I'm not
where
trying
that's
to go. This is everyone. This is the whole problem. Is you've conflated my issue of what
But
I'm
that's what I'm
trying to
saying.
explain.
Either you're going with a hyper-specific issue, which would be a whole different scenario, right? Like
but
it's a
I'm
whole
not-
different question, the one I'm
Yeah.
posing, or that fucking oh my god, this is why it's giving me a headache because I'm just trying to like say in general, and you're going, well, what if this person's starving to death? And it's like, well, okay, that's a different scenario. Maybe that is the best option. Maybe that is the only option. Maybe they're fucked, right? That's fucked for them. But I'm just saying that generally, right, you have more choice in what employment you choose, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like I don't even know, man. It's just
No, but this is what I'm trying to. I don't know. This is what I'm trying to explain. Is it's more complicated? Is that both of it like this is a complicated thing, and we're both like trying to conflate it into something simple.
no, you're
very-
no, that's the thing. No, you're not complaining into something simple. You're saying that what if this person start? What if this hyper-specific
Yeah, no, I'm saying
situation
I'm trying to say this is more complex. Like I'm giving you the more complex concepts, and you're like, no, this is more simple. It's not fucking simple. This isn't simple at all.
I'm not saying it is more simple. I'm just saying that in general, these ethical questions should be brought up. For like, the ethical question at least we're having is a more general one. You know what I mean? Like those ethical questions should be like we should make a baseline and then we should bring up the fucking different situations and then you know what I mean? Like I think those situations should come up
baseline was
after.
people. The baseline of their entire conversation was that some people are being bought.
And yes, I don't see that as an issue. Like I don't like they chose to be.
Not an issue.
Oh my god! Because okay, fuck.
So these people,
Yeah.
these people are getting put into like
How okay. I think the bigger issue is are those
Yes.
are the work conditions shit?
Yes.
How like more so
These
okay
people are
so
literally in slave labor and cannot see their families.
like
like-
okay.
Like they're stuck here. They can't see their families. Their families have tried and requested to get these people out, but they
Well,
cannot.
okay,
see their
then that's
families.
fucked.
They
But I'm
cannot-
saying
then
with the
what
core,
fuck are you on
okay,
about?
because I was saying with the core concept that if they chose to fucking, okay, this is the thing though. I'm operating under the assumption, right? Under the assumption and like under the, like not just the assumption, but the like the context of like I think it's okay if they choose to do it. Right? You're framing it as in like this is just perks. This is just like part of the job that they can't like. This is like not necessarily part of the job as in like it's shit work conditions. As it's like like if you're working in the mines, you're gonna get a bit of lung cancer type shit. You know what I mean? That's how I saw it as. And I'm saying that if they chose a job knowing that shit, then what the fuck is there to complain about? You know what I mean?
Well, no, it's
But
also
now
Sorry.
you've changed it into yeah, like this is shit work conditions. I would hope they fucking get better work conditions. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
fuck.
but it's also like how you say like, oh, well, it's their choice. It's like, how do you know these people are making a choice of right mind? What if they're in a fucking cult? Because we started talking about a cult. That's how we started this whole conversation.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. I started going on about cults. That's what I started going on about, and then you must have fucking made it into something else. I started talking about fucking cults.
My timeline of the conversation is starting to get skewed, but I could have sworn. Okay. Anyways, but yeah. Okay. That's how long this conversation's been going on for, though, because like holy shit. We're just going all over the place, though. It's fucking confusing to keep track of where my points are, where your points are. It's just fucking hard, man.
What the fuck? Hold on. What? I'm trying to do one of the things and it's not working. Catch one fish. Mine one gem and blah 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 all in 30 seconds.
Oh fuck! I hate that one. I hate that one. Just
No,
get a.
that one. No, that one's so easy.
Is it? I really don't
Yeah,
think.
no. Dude, it's super easy. You just go to Plains of Eidolon. Okay, there's a spot in Fortuna that I always mine gems that has fish, gems, and people in the same spot. And there's a spot in fucking Cetus that's exactly the same bit, but I just don't know why it's just not procking. That's the problem.
That happens to me before as well. I don't know what the fuck happens to do that, but it's just like, oh,
It
that's
just doesn't proc?
yeah. I don't know. I tried to do that before. Like I've done it in the time. Like what the fuck's going on? What's wrong with it? And I just could never find out. And I just ended up using a fucking Veil Cipher on it. Whatever. Like, you just activated some PTSD in me.
Where the fuck is... Okay, I just need a fish, because I don't know if this is the whole thing is, I don't know if this challenge is working. Because it doesn't say on Plains of Eidolon or on thing. I think I might just need to, like, leave and jump back in.
But also, like, another thing as well is usually... Okay. Another thing about the, like, employment thing, right? Is usually that sort of shit comes from a bigger issue, which is to do with companies usually import, like, going for external employment services that usually take advantage of impoverished countries, which I think is a bigger issue. So, like, I was more operating under the assumption that, let's say everyone's American. Like, let's say...
undetected, that's what it says.
Huh? Yeah, that's... Yeah, no, I
undetected.
swear that thing is so fucking finicky, though. Anyways.
That's not too hard, you just go Loki.
Yeah, I guess. Anyways, but yeah, again, like, I was operating, like, the ethics, like, I was operating under the, I guess, the variables that basically, like, everything's consensual, right? Like,
Yeah.
And, like, in that scenario, then I'd be okay with it. If it's an issue of, I think it's no longer an issue of the person's being owned by a company, it's more the issue of the company has bad ethics and fucking, like, is taking advantage of, like, impoverished countries that have low, you know... Like, yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Basically, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, that's why we should make a baseline, and then the other issues usually aren't part of the, like, actual, you know, the thing that's going on. It's more to do with how it's going on, you know? So, like, I think the core concept of a crewmate is fine. Like, not seeing their family, like, if they chose to do that, then that's fine. Right? Like, how's space travel going to work without that sort of, like, understanding that, you know, some jobs just a shit. But, yeah, like, if the company is fucking hiring someone from, like, I don't know, where's a fucking... trying to think of a poor country. But,
like... think of a fucking poor place, mate.
But, like, you know, somewhere like,
Algeria.
I'm trying to think of those... Well, I was just trying to think of the countries, like, Philippines and fucking, Malaysia and type of shit like that.
Oh, yeah, no, like my old work, fucking everyone was hired from,
I know you, what's it?
Nepal. Everyone was hired from Nepal.
Yeah, like, that shit is
I'm not
fucking...
paying them like jack shit.
That shit is crazy, because, yeah, it's like fucking... They're not even getting paid for the shit they're going through, like, it's just... Yeah. But, again, I wouldn't see that as an issue of someone owning someone. It's, like, more of the issue of, like, they're owning them for not, like, not good, like, they're not getting a good deal out of it, basically. They're getting, like, fucking shit on any... They're getting the shit end of the deal, and it's not, like, you know, to a point where you could say it's unethical.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. But that's again, that's why I like to keep it simple, because if you introduce all these different elements, usually they're not even part of the issue, it's more a different issue that comes into it. Anyways.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. Now, what else can we argue about content? Okay. Dude, I've been in this mission for 13 rounds, holy shit.
I need to stay undetected. There we go. Okay. The issue was I was detected.
I love my Garuda build, just able to fucking tank everything.
Super good.
Because I got the Reaper build on. I got the Arcane Reaper on her.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I need it. I was gonna put Arcane Reaper on Zaku, but I like changed my build out and shit, and it's way better now.
My build is Arcane Reaper and Nalt augmented with Nourish on.
Everyone fucking uses Nourish. I don't touch Nourish.
Nourish is amazing, dude.
I just don't use it because I just don't have a. I just haven't got another. I haven't got a copy of fucking.
I can help you get them.
Soon.
Dude, actually, what's really funny is the no mod missions are so easy with Garuda.
Well, I know one of them's bullshit, but the other two are like piss easy.
Yeah.
Also, let's see if I get another fucking Kuva Dracoon, because if I get another Kuva Dracoon, I'm gonna crumb.
Crumb?
Bro, I got another fucking Kuva Dracoon Riven. I'm not fucking with you. I got another fucking Dracoon Riven.
Nice.
I got 3 in a row, bro. No, I'm kidding. I got a Strun Riven. I think I've already got a Strun Riven though, so. Oh no, I don't actually. Okay, cool. I got a Strun Riven. That's not bad. I might put crit on it, maybe. I don't know. What should I put on? What should I put on the Strun?
This person can't handle the enemies. Lol. Level MR15s be like. Am I right?
Am I? Also, should I put primary Deadhead on the Strun?
I don't know. Good choice, I guess.
I'll put Deadhead on, just so because the effect lasts a bit longer. I really should just be put every single thing that I have a Kanon on. I really should just be putting fucking Deadhead on, to be honest.
And why not a live head?
That is actually a very good question. Also, bro, Winds of Purity on fucking Klepsis. Oh, not Klepsis, fucking Furus. I named it Klepsis because it was like healing in like Greek or something.
Hmm.
I'm that little quirky boy who names everything in Greek.
Wow. I name everything in Latin because I'm very cool
Really?
like that. No.
Yeah, I do that.
I did it in Minecraft.
Oh, bro, I'm just gonna commit like terrorism, but like in Minecraft though. I'm gonna commit a war crime, but like in Minecraft though.
In Minecraft, of course, only in Minecraft.
We've got this kick. Wow. Oh, fucking what with the... Okay, the only one I say that is 100% go fuck yourself is with the defensive objective taking no damage. That is the only one that's like, fuck off. That is the only one on ever Cypher. Because it is practically fucking impossible.
We got 2 lure lenses out of that.
Who?
Out of 14, out of 14, or out of 13
Realistically,
rounds.
as I said, realistically, as you've said, sorry, realistically, lure lenses are fucking useless now. Lenses
Yeah.
in general are kind of whatever.
That's what I'm saying, like, yeah, before as well, yeah, I was just saying, like, yeah, yeah. Useless. It sucks, honestly, because,
I don't think they're like super useless, but at the moment they're just kind of like...
well, since there's a cap, and since you can usually reach the cap in one circuit run...
Yeah. Well, I mean, most people aren't going to run circuit every day.
Of course not, but, you know, still.
Yeah.
Usually you want to. Usually when you play Warframe, it's like once or twice a week, and then usually in that once or twice a week you do a circuit run.
You're going to be doing circuit, yeah.
So, like, I'm happy they made it part of the weekly you know, grind.
Are you really?
No, I like for legitimately. I hate shipping in our own like little grind.
Yeah, shit like that is kind of annoying.
Kind of cringe.
Where the fuck is a level 30 Interception? Oh, what is it? What's a level 30 Interception with hobbled? Level 30 solo Interception even with level 30 or higher enemies and hobbled Dragon Key. That is so fucking easy. Oh, you just go fucking Mesa. Everything dies. What? There. Oh, Interception. Barahinia. That's what it is. Barahinia. Barahinia.
I only got 2 of the relic I wanted. Fuck. Okay.
That's why I don't play Deception, bro. That's why I don't farm relics, bro. I just buy it.
Yeah, why aren't you cool? You also buy all the fucking Prime accesses, and I can't be affording that.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'd just do the thing with PayPal where you're paying for on PayPal. And there you go.
Wow.
That's what I did.
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm probably gonna do with the next Prime access.
You know, I'm gonna
wait a few days.
You know, what I'm gonna do with the next Prime access.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mainly because you're a little gay boy.
Yeah, I don't like to I don't like to pay money to the evil corporation. It's an unethical business practices.
I'm only doing it because it's plat for a reasonable price.
Yeah.
It's things and plat.
Hmm.
If I had like a 50% off, I'd probably just get plat, and then I'd just fucking buy the shit with plat like a week or two after it comes out. But
yeah. I got a friend request. Oh my gosh! Yes, of course. It's the low level one.
you found a low level guy.
Found a low level pet.
Aww, that's
Yeah.
a kitty.
Dude.
How old is he?
Oh, he's 15.
Oh damn. Right.
And I'm 30. No, but
Bro, the things only Warframe players can say. He's 7, I'm 30.
yeah. Dude, I remember me. I was taking my like MR2 or MR, like something really low MR friend to Hydron, and then I saw another level, like high level person at the swell with their level, like really low level friend, and we both knew that they were like our own, like, you know, fucking low levels. And we were just like, oh yeah, how old is yours? Like, we're doing shit like that.
How old is yours? Oh my god, what's his favorite weapon? You know?
Yeah, shit like that, and it was just fucking hilarious, because, you know, I just told my friend, like, hold up, wait a second, I know what's happening here, like.
I still remember, like,
I'll be back.
somebody.
Okay, I'm gonna get this.
Alright, streamers, watchers, now that I've got you now, what is your favorite weapon in Warframe? Say it in the comments below. Also, if you're listening, type "be true" 4 times and send it. Just for me. Thank you very much.
Putting my headphones back on.
Yeah.
Another thing I realized I should have said, by the way, I said in general a lot in that discussion before, right?
Mm.
I should have said in concept, because that's more what I meant.
Ah.
You know what I mean? Like, in concept, a government has more power over you than an employment. You know?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, in concept, yeah. Anyways.
In conception? Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. In Minecraft. Ooh. Never mind. I was a bit excited.
What were you big excited for?
I was a bit excited because I had Garuda Prime in the current spiral.
You mean Garuda in the current spiral?
Like it's in Daviri.
Oh yeah, in Daviri, yeah.
Sorry. And yeah, Garuda Prime, and I have Kuva, Zar, Latum, but no good melee weapons, so...
Yeah, realistically though, if you have good other stuff, you don't really need a good melee.
I know, but I just like using... I mean, then again, actually, no, I don't even need to use melee, because this Garuda, you can just press 4 spam.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So do you want to do a run of that?
Nah, I'm already done my spiral. Already finished the circuit yesterday. I finished it yesterday because I got the hate, and then now I've got an extra dread incarnate that I'm not going to fucking use.
I used it for the Sabia.
The Cyber? Well, the thing is, I did all of them last. Like, I did all of last week's ones, and because week 6 repeated again, that's why I already got everything. So
you
now
know what I'm pissed over? You know what I'm pissed over?
What?
Gauss wasn't in the. Was never in rotation.
Well, he's probably not going to be in rotation for a little bit.
No, they've gone back to Excalibur, Ember, and Trinity. The first cycle.
Well, yeah, no, because there's only been 6.
But
so 6 times 3 is not fucking 50.
Yeah, no shit. But I'm saying they're going back. They started the cycle over again.
Yeah. Well, they're probably going to introduce more. Just wait. Just chill. Just chill out.
I just want a Warframe that actually is hard to get in the cycle. That'd be nice.
I just want a Warframe that tastes like real Warframe.
Might do a Sedna run.
Sedna?
Sedna, disruption of... What's it, Kappa?
That's kind of... Kappa.
Yeah.
Fucking... I can hear the death inside your voice.
Not even gonna elaborate. Not even gonna... Yeah.
I ain't even gonna touch that.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck that defense mission with level 30. That shit's impossible. I'm gonna cipher that shit because fuck that. It's a fucking kit gun Riven. How many Riven ciphers do I actually have though? How do you know how many Riven ciphers you have?
I have no clue. Probably just check Milishinius.
Oh, I got a Vermisplicer one.
Oh yeah, me too, nice. You're not special.
No, I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, well I just need to make sure you're put in your place and you know.
Damn.
That you're nothing.
I've got 6 Riven transmuters. I only had 1 cipher. Wait, I have enough Riven shards for Kuva. Should I get another Riven or should I get Kuva?
Should you get Kuva?
Because I could either get another Riven from from fucking what's her face, or I could get Kuva. I might get Kuva.
Yeah, I mean,
by the way, I've only got very few Riven slots left.
You know what's crazy, by the way? Have you heard of Minecraft? You know that crazy game Minecraft?
Mm.
Yeah, well, someone really, you know how there's cave sounds in Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like, so have you heard about the mod they got recently created?
Yeah, that made them even more spooky, yeah.
Like, you know what they did though, right?
What?
They basically...
Oh, they added an enemy, right?
Yeah, that uses the cave sounds as its calling.
Okay.
So basically, but like the cool thing is about it is it's made to be like, it's basically acts like a horror mob. Like, acts like a horror movie mob. No, but like it acts like, in the sense that it will disappear if you're not looking at it and shit like that. Like, it requires you to look in its direction and actually see it, and then if you get out of its sightlines, it will disappear completely. You know, it'll go back into its, like, roaming mode.
Yeah.
It's just really cool, it keeps you paranoid and shit. It's, like, designed purely just to keep you on your toes and, like, afraid. And, like, it can crawl through 1-block spaces and shit. It can change its height and shit to do that.
You know what I realized that
what?
Is really fucking weird? Why is it so many kids like horror?
I don't know, scary shit is new and it's like cool.
I mean, it could be that like scary shit is one of the only feelings that you don't normally get as a human being. Like that's why so many people like horror. Is it's one of the only things that we induce that we don't commonly feel.
I mean, fear, you know, starts that adrenaline sort of thing, right?
Ooh.
And, like, that feeling isn't something you really want to get into in a normal case of real life, but when you get it in, like, a controlled space. It's like, ooh, spooky.
Yeah,
That's
small doses.
novel.
It's nice.
How exciting.
Yeah. That does make sense. That's what I was thinking was probably what it is.
I mean, usually when I see a horror movie, I'm like, horror movie. I'm living one. But, yeah.
I mean, same, bro, same.
Yeah. My whole life's a horror movie. My whole life is pain and suffering, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
here, man. Same here. My life's a joke and I'm the clown, you know.
Yeah.
I'm rolling these Kuva these Dragoon ribbons, and I'm hoping to
You
fucking
gooning?
god.
You gooning right now?
I'm gooning right, bro. I'm gooning right now, bro.
Hell yeah,
Gooning.
bro. Nice. Keep gooning, brother.
Okay, that's not too bad. Heat and crit damage. That's okay. I just want
Do you think gooning is like in the mainstream enough for people to know what the fuck we're talking about?
I think it's a mainstream enough that YouTube might.
That's what I'm wondering as well. It's like YouTube pick it up.
might fucking slap you across the wrist for it. They're gonna be slapping you more. They're gonna be slapping you with more than their wrist.
Oh. What else would they slap me with?
Oh my fucking god! I'm so close. Huh?
Oh, just, I was like, who? What else did they slap me with?
Something big, hard, and meaty. Fuck! I didn't get anything.
Hey, oh.
So I got a electricity crit chance multi-shot or heat and crit damage, but I still need 2 more rolls to get to 10 on the other one. So I don't know which one's better. Electricity crit chance multi-shot or heat and crit damage.
Electricity, crit damage, and multi-shot.
Yeah. Crit chance?
Well, whatever crit damage or whatever crit chance, whatever was on it.
Yeah. Electricity. I'm gonna put that on. I won't even really be using the Kuva Dragoon, but oh well. I wanted to roll it until it was like element, or like crit damage, crit chance, or like fire rate, something, you know, something crit chance. Because it was crit chance negative and then something else. If it was like 200 and something, then I would have been able to get 100% crit chance on both the normal uncharged shot and the charged shot.
Yeah.
Which would have been perfecto. He's a fagma!
Dude, what?
Have you not seen that fucking video?
Bro, don't scream shit like that though. Like I don't. That shit's fucking like.
I just remember this old video that was like.
Bro, like I don't know why you just scared the shit out of me. Not even just like that. Like I'm like, bro, am I gonna get demonetized now or whatever?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, guys, everyone is gay, so he's good to say it.
No, literally, I am a homosexual. I love men. Men are just.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I am a homosexual, so it's good. That's fine. But I just remember this fucking video that was like, it was just like trying to explain to your Italian grandmother your brother is a homosexual, like your brother is gay, and it's just like.
Yeah.
It just starts out like using euphemisms, and then it's just by the end it's just like he's a fagma, he's a fag. It's like no son of mine's gonna like boys. It's like, oh god, I love it. It is a big hee ha ha, you know, hee
Yeah.
ha ha, you know.
Definitely get you.
You know, a bit of a hee ha ha hee ha ha.
Indeed.
Ha 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 wah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to do fucking. I always forget to do sorties nowadays.
Yeah, sorties are sort of irrelevant, aren't they?
No, I forget to do them because I just forget they exist.
Yeah.
Spy, rescue, assassination. That's not true. Oh, fucking! It's the jackal as an assassination. Ugh.
Is that hard?
Ugh. No, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
It's not hard in the slightest. It's just annoying. Like. Just disgusting. Just disgusting. Disgust. Like gust of wind, but like disc. Ugh. I now have every single weapon in the entire game. I now have every single weapon, and almost... I've got every single... Wait, what am I missing?
I love just one-shotting all the demolitionists with the fucking, with the Lex.
Wait, there's a thing for mastery. If I go mastery... Master rank, here we go. Should tell me all the things in the entire game. There is... Hold on. If we just do the mastery for things... What's the list of things if you don't fucking include all the fucking missions? Oh my god. Because the fucking the total mastery is including all the missions. I don't care about the missions. It's not... because the missions are like 200 and something. 254. 254 times 2. Wait, what? That's not right. Hold on. 12... 25.
Love how I'm just soloing this disruption super easy.
717.
Hey, I got the relic I needed. Wow, that's nice. I got a relic I needed to not even farming for it right now. You know what's crazy as well? So I feel like Warframe, even though Warframe has like auto reused tile sets, it still somehow feels like more unique when it comes to its environments. Because Destiny just uses the exact same map, like for a lot of the fucking same missions. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
And usually, sometimes it can be done in the right way, but when it comes to like places like Earth, for example, and it's like it's not a significant spot in the map. It's like every significant spot is in that one map. It's like, hold on, hang on a second. What?
Ah, the Prisma Shade is 2. I'm trying to see what I'm missing. Because I'm missing some stuff. Hold on, I think I'm only missing 2.
Love the sound design in this game, dude.
Is it really good?
In Warframe, yeah.
I haven't played Warframe for so long, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I have to look at fucking Reddit to figure out how many fucking things there are. Ugh.
Damn. Not Reddit.
Not Reddit.
Not with all that juicy art that you can find on the Reddit. You know, it's really funny. It sucks though, how like there's no in between. It's always like the art is super good for Warframe, or it's just super shit. Know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Do you really?
Yes.
Do you actually know?
Yes. Trying to focus on something. Don't try to distract me.
I will try to distract you now.
Fuck. Where is it?
Here's a hot take. You ready for it? The Dreadmira for Garuda should not be dispersed as soon as you use the charge up.
What? Why?
Because it's just annoying having to reapply it. Even though I just... Like, you can still... Like, it saves after the Dreadmira is gone, right? So why not just have them on their own like, cooldowns, I guess? I don't know.
I get what you mean. But, I don't know. You know... How many fucking things are there?
Right. They're back. And they're well pissed off.
Hold on.
Because someone said 7-11.
You know what I've been considering?
What?
Going to Kick.
Huh?
Well, starting a channel on Kick as well, and dual streaming.
Bro, what are you gonna fucking do? Like, start, what's it called? Gambling?
It's not pure. It's not a purely gambling site.
I know, but it's like, that's half the reason people are on there.
Yeah, no shit. But it's like it's more of a case people are on there to gamble because it's allowed than people are on there to gamble because they. You know what I mean? It's like those people are gonna gamble from the start, so it's like not necessarily out of necessity, but it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but gambling itself isn't that healthy.
They're also okay. That's a separate discussion. I'm just saying that like people
Yeah,
go
no,
on there.
No, I know. Look, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking.
Yeah. Okay.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in.
I mean, look, I'm just trying to talk about something else, and you're
Breathe in
bringing
out.
up different.
Breathe in out.
Yeah. Okay.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Faster.
Yeah.
In and out. Really quick. Destroy your lungs. Right
Yeah.
now.
Anyways, as I was saying, I just feel like dual streaming the Kick because I think that'd be
Maybe.
cool.
Maybe. That would be alright. I'm sure.
Maybe, yeah.
Also, yeah, the only things I'm missing literally the only thing I'm missing is the Prisma Shade. That's it.
Oh wow.
It's the Prisma Shade weapon. I've got everything else in the entire game.
Damn. Aren't you cool?
I mastered all the K drives and then I think I'd sold them. I didn't really care. I only needed one. But I've basically mastered almost everything in the game. The only things I'm gonna master is some arc guns, the fucking Tenet melees, the fucking Kuva and Tenet shit. Like, the only things I basically have to master are the shit you gotta get to 40. I've got everything else mastered.
Yeah.
So, perfect.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, and a few Warframes.
And Excalibur Prime.
And Excalibur Prime. And Excalibur. And Excalibur.
Yeah.
I still need to get the second. I still need to get the other Calavero.
It's actually Calivo, but I'll
I
let
don't
that slide.
care.
I'll let it slide.
I don't care. I don't care. He can suck my left nut and my right one. I don't remember who that's from.
Who would that be from?
I don't remember. There was this YouTuber who was just like, well, he can suck my left nut. and my right one, and it's just like, what the fuck?
There's a Warframe YouTuber I was watching, and he started off his introduction, and then he just said he introduced himself in the introduction. He said, my name is pronounceable," and it's fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know why that got me, because it's just so fucking stupid.
My
Like,
name is pronounceable.
Yeah, because it's
Probably because
pronounceable,
someone
you
made
know.
Maybe because someone made the joke that his name was not pronounceable, so he changed his name to pronounceable.
No, his name isn't pronounceable at all. That's a funny thing. His name was not. His name is not like it's fucking Hermanos.
No, but that's what I'm saying is the whole joke is that someone was
No,
like,
but
I can't pronounce
he
your
didn't
name.
actually change his name though. He was just saying that for the intro. Is what I'm saying. So, anyways,
You know, but then it's probably somebody couldn't say his name, so he said, "No, my name is pronounceable."
yeah.
Also, why does the Zylok even exist?
Because the Sybaris does.
No, but like, why is it an event weapon that you can only get from Barrow?
Why
That's
is
just
the
shit.
Yeah? Why is the Ceramic Dagger a Nightwave weapon? I don't know.
Well, no,
Just
that's
is.
because no. Well, the ceramic dagger used to be an alert weapon.
I know. I'm just saying, like, why are any of these in it? Like, it doesn't really fucking. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
it's just sort of like they could easily just make them fucking market things, but they time gated them because fucking
Yeah, that is kind of stupid.
yeah. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
What if I? You know.
Anyway, that's a video. That's a video that I'm talking about. The guy got 10 million Kuba or something like that.
Mm.
20 million. No, he got 20 million Kuba.
20 million.
Yes. It's how much he farmed. His method was purely doing the Kuba survival.
Oh my fucking god!
And it looks like fucking it looks like cock and ball torture.
It was probably like
mentally sound and all around.
wait. Huh? 5 minutes in, instantly furry feet. Huh? Hello? Huh?
Sound and an all-around well-adjusted.
Did he say he was? He said he was a fucking. He was a
No,
furry porn game speedrunner. This man. I congratulate this man.
Yeah, he's a man of culture.
Also, I just realized he's using like Dark Souls 1, like fucked up face shit.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's Hermos, not Hermanos. I thought it was Hermanos. Anyways.
A couple years ago,
Anyway, it's just a pretty funny video. I hope to reach his level of editing one day. You know?
Hmm.
Just tedious as fuck. Especially DaVinci Resolve's fucking fusion like people whenever I watch videos on it, people talk about like the fusion panel being something no one touches, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. I'm sure it's just a big learning curve, and I mentioned no, it's fucking hell, dude.
Wait,
it's
what
like,
fusion hell?
The fucking there's like multiple different panels to like edit your like video in, right?
Mm.
And there's a fusion area where that's where all of your effects will go onto. It's fucking hell. Just search up DaVinci Resolve Fusion.
No. Shh. He got 27,000 steel essence.
Yes.
This was before you could get like, what is it? You could get only 100 Kuva things per week, was it? Or was it 25?
The video is 8 days ago. But yeah,
wait, what? What do you mean?
The video.
I thought Kuva was fucking
purchase. Same. I just crowned me.
They used to change it. I thought they changed how you can buy steel essence. Oh wait, no, that's relic packs, I think.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
is
don't
it?
know.
Let me. I'm confused. What the fuck? Hold on, because he must have done this like ages ago. Also 17. How long did he do? Did he do 17 hours?
You can
worth
buy
of fuck-
Kuva. You can buy Kuva with Steel Essence.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing like because I thought they put a fucking limit on that.
25, yeah, per customer.
Ah, no, it's per week.
Well, yeah,
Or is
25
it
per
per day?
week.
Wait, is it per week or per day? I think
It
it's
says,
per day.
I was saying per customer because that's what I remembered it saying, but of course that doesn't really fucking mean anything. But yeah,
I think it's per day. So
it's per
like
week.
not-
I'm pretty sure it's a weekly rotation because I remember seeing it was like one day and something on like Sunday or something like that, Saturday, some bullshit. I can tell you right now. Actually, I'll just go there right now.
Yeah, I'm going there already.
Cool. Well, then you can tell me.
25 per customer. Yeah, weekly.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Also, yeah, that's why I said must have done that ages ago.
Yeah. That I'm pretty sure though he says in the video. Pretty sure he says in the video that he has to like basically he's getting it. He has to like stagger his getting because it's basically halted by that bullshit. That's where he mentions it in the video, but I might be wrong.
Hmm.
Bro, I need 100,000 Vazarin still. Fuck my life.
I know what you mean, bruh.
I don't want farm. Yeah, you wanna go vault for me real quick so I can get my amp
Nope.
up?
Nope.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
good. Bro, why are you going vault?
Well, my amp EXP.
Why are you doing amp?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm asking. Why are you
No,
doing
because
amp?
I need to level up my amp because I made a new amp.
Well, if you
so
need
then
to
I can
level up
put
your
amps.
amps, well, I can do something even easier that's going fucking vault.
What's that?
Okay, so you go Loki. Okay, this is the whole setup. This is to level anything really quickly, very simply.
It's an amp.
You go. No, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck.
Sorry.
You go exterminate.
Hmm.
This is okay.
I
you go
I
Saturn-
figured out a method. You use silence as well, right?
No. You go
Okay.
Loki. You go Loki. You go Rest and Rage. You run all the way. So you do the exterminate. You run all the way to the end, and then enemies will just come to the end of the fucking exterminate mission, and then group up right next to the escape zone, and they'll just
Yeah.
keep coming. And then you just keep spamming Rest and Rage, kill a ton of them. Spam Rest and Rage, kill a ton of them. It takes like 2 minutes,
All right.
and then you got it to 30. There
Okay,
you go.
I'll try it out.
Well, join with me. I've got Loki and I've got it already kitted out. So
All
you can
right,
just
just invite me.
God, you didn't even let me fucking finish.
I said invite me, not you.
No, and I'm
what?
saying before.
What the fuck are you on about? Okay.
I yelled. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you didn't let me finish, and I was getting really frustrated.
Yeah. I just thought you were saying like because I swear that doesn't apply to amps, so would it?
No, because you can still get the stealth bonus on amps.
But
You
okay.
can get the stealth kill bonus on amps. The issue is that like, wait, why you? Whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just go and you go still. You don't go still path. You go normal, and you go.
I'm on normal, yeah.
What the fuck? Where's the exterminator always use? Here it is. Tell us so.
Okay.
Because they're level 22, so they're not 30. But all you do is, are you also stealth?
No.
Oh. Are you fucking Garuda still?
Yes.
Ah.
It shouldn't affect it, right?
Yes, it will, because then everyone will detect you.
Epic. Well, I guess I don't know.
Just jump out and then just go fucking stealth. Go any stealth frame.
I'm going
Doesn't matter.
operator. Oh, not okay. I'm getting a huge headache.
Hopefully not from me yelling. I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. I'll go. I guess I'll just I guess I'll go Loki.
Yeah, just go. You can go Octavia. You can go fucking anybody. Ivara, Octavia, doesn't matter. Just as long as you go somebody that has rest. I mean, yeah, somebody that has rest and rage.
You got rest and rage, right? So
yeah, I've got rest and rage. So I usually go Loki, rest of rage, and then I just like fucking run all the way to the ending. And because if you run all the way to the end, as I said, everyone just groups up at the fucking end, and then you can use as long as you can kill level 22 enemies in one shot, which 95% of the time you can, you're good.
Well,
So
this
you
is-
level? Yeah, you are 30. Oh wait, not capture. Fuck. Exterminate. There we go.
Epic.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
You hurt him a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. By the time we get to the end, oh fucking. There we go. By the time we get to the end, no one will notice. Also,
Someone
eventually-
died.
It's okay.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
It's our cats doing it. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. But it doesn't really matter as long as no one fully detects, then you're good.
Well,
Also, wait, is that a fucking? Oh my
Someone
God.
fully detected.
No, okay. I just kill him. Oh no, I need to kill him because I have hushed invisibility.
Okay, you did
let's
it
go.
then.
Yeah, I put on hushed invisibility because it's way fucking easier.
I put hush on my Berlax.
Well, that's good enough.
No, I didn't. I'm joking.
No, but
'Cause
yeah,
I was just joking because how stupid that would be if I actually put fucking hush on my Berlax. Like, imagine I did that. Like on my shotgun. Why would I put hush on a shotgun? Like, why would I bother?
Because then you can. Oh fuck! You're using the viral one.
Wait, is that killing them all?
Yes.
No fucking way, bro.
You're using the fucking viral fucking cunt. I was wondering why I walked in and everything fucking died. You're using the viral cat.
I didn't know it was that useful. Holy shit. Never before has that happened to me.
The
Okay.
enemies are level 22.
Yeah, I know, but still,
That's the whole point.
You know, I'm gonna bring Shade.
Just bring whoever. Like, just bring anybody except something that can kill. Realistically, I bring my Kavat because it gives you it has an XP bonus you can get, so you can actually get like way better XP as well.
All right, let's what's the mission?
I'm not fucking sabotage. I'm so stupid. Teleso exterminate.
Yeah,
there we
gotcha.
go.
Telesto, isn't that a gun in Destiny?
Die.
You pronounce Talisto?
Hmm?
It's actually pronounced Talisto.
There is a large platoon of Grenier
Yeah, and my mother would pronounce it my foot up your ass.
Yeah.
I tried to shoot one of these fucking zappy things. I instantly missed. Okay, fuck. Usually the fucking zap things actually outline which way you're supposed to go. The fucking zap mines.
I just realized I don't have like enemy finder on my.
That's fine. That's fine. It does not matter. Just follow me.
Just sort of matters if I want to know if I'm running into enemies or not. I guess.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you run into them. It matters. It matters if they're. Also, did the fucking thing spawn again?
What thing?
Oh no, that's lich. You don't have a lich. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Not this way. They are going this way. Okay. Okay, no, it's this way. What the fuck? What? Why did they put what? We're doing exterminate. We're not doing fucking thing. That's weird. Oh, what the fuck? Did you use your fucking thing?
I used my Might
shit.
as well. I'll go get it and let's see what it is.
It's probably a Curia.
If it is, that'll be cool.
Uh,
It is a Curia.
okay, let me scan mine.
I've already got it scanned.
I haven't got it scanned. Well, once you get all of those, they actually stop. I think they start. That's why you only really use it in the Void, because it's way better there. Because Curias and shit can't spawn.
That's good.
It would be interesting if like the Parvos Granum was like a Curia style thing rather than being the fucking you need keys. It's up here. Usually this exterminate's easier to find.
So I've got my melee weapon.
It's up here.
I got no melee weapon on, by the way.
That's fine. Just come all the way to me. By the time you come all the way to where I am, all the enemies will start spawning like again behind us.
So we're exiting now? Cool.
No. We're just waiting for them here.
I know. Okay.
And if I look at the map, here they come. Sec. I'll tell you when because after a little while they stop coming. Just hide behind the fucking crate.
Nice energy, buddy.
Just 1 billion energy pads.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an Eximus.
All right. Now you can do it. Now you can do it. And they go up.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god! I just realized that, mate. Okay.
Are you using the wrong amp?
No, I'm using the right amp.
All right. Yeah.
For some reason, his name's something different though.
Keep coming and you're good.
Well, I know it's max level now, so let's just go.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, just keep using it because now we just need to kill enemies in mass because they'll keep coming this way. If you need anything, if you have anything else to level, you can do the same thing. I always do this because like almost every single item, as long as your weapon can one hit kill in general, you're good. That's why I always use this method. Because I used to do the method of what's it called? Wukong spy farming before the Hemler system came out. But now that the Hemler system's here, I just use this because it's just like it's way fucking easier. And 95% of the weapons you're going to use can kill in like 1 or 2 shots, so it doesn't fucking matter. Even like under modded, you can usually kill shit in like 1 or 2 shots.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. It only took 5 minutes, but half of that was getting to the ending.
Yeah.
If you do it solo, it's way faster.
Yeah, because less enemies, right?
Well, not less enemies. It's because legitimately, if you do it solo, the map isn't as large.
Yeah.
Like depending on how many people are in the squad, the tiles either get chosen from like a bigger selection or a smaller selection.
They just have to account for my big fat juicy ass, you know, taking up all the space.
Damn.
Going to Fortuna to guild my amp.
Oh. What you using? A 777?
No.
What?
I'm using a 7 something 7.
I'm using. I just made like a 117, a 227, a 337, a 447, and a 557, a 667.
Before I was using like a 77 I was using like a. Fuck, I forget the name of it, but before I was using like one that used the Lawhen brace or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But now I'm using the Certus brace, so.
I just rebuilt everything to be number 7. So I just rebuilt everything to be like 117227 and stuff like that.
I fucking hate Little Duck. Can Little Duck stop being so special and let me use my
Yeah, I
Warframe?
know. I
Holy
hate that shit
shits.
too. I'm just like,
Okay.
oh, you bitch.
Okay.
Authentically handcrafted by colourful locals. Fucking dumb whore. She can
Feels so-
suck my nuts!
Feels so bad for saying it, but like at the same time, yeah.
I mean, I hate Little Duck. She's a little fucking. She's a little.
This is why I want just a specific. This is why I specifically want.
I hate her because she's lesbian.
Is she
No, I'm
actually
kidding.
canonically?
I don't know. I think she might be lesbian.
Okay.
Well, no, okay. She's a standoffish, tomboy-esque female. So,
Yeah.
most likely, without being rude, a lesbian.
Okay.
Just like it's obvious that fucking Ticker is gay. Like, it's obvious, right? Like, Ticker's a huge fucking gay bro.
Yeah,
like, he's
yeah.
a homosexual.
Literally
like,
the-
I am too,
yeah.
bro. He is so gay.
Okay.
He's cute though. I don't know. I think Ticker's cute. A little. I think he's a little cutie.
What should I name this weapon of mine?
Ticker's Ticker's tongue tickler.
No.
No, you have to. You have to. You can just name it Ticker's tongue tickler.
No, I'm not naming it that.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Little ducks, little.
No.
Zoods Zion Zlong. I'm gonna die. Utico's.
Yeah. The
I'm
business
trying to-
is business.
The business, yeah, the business is business. I was gonna say euphemism
Yeah.
for something, but Utico's something euphemism. What's an E word? Is there an E word?
Erotic.
Yeah, there it is. Utico's erotic euphemism.
Nice. Okay. What should I name this for real though?
What is it? It is a what?
The vaporizer.
No, but what is it? Is it a 7? What is it?
It's a fucking. Hold on. It's like the Clamora prism.
So it's 7 like 2 something?
It's 7. Yeah, 727.
Ah, okay.
It's a soda spray, so it's the one that's crit.
Well, if it was 711, you could call it 711.
True.
No,
I've named it now.
Moxie's crit? Moxie's wet crit, man. The crit was such a good weapon. I hated it in Borderlands 2 when it had its drop thing. Do you remember the crit?
No.
You could get a weapon called Moxie's crit, which like Moxie was the whole like also Moxie was canonically in the first game 65.
How the fuck is she still alive? Hold up.
By the third game, she's in her 80s. Because
Dude.
fucking what is it? Spooner's like 40 or something.
Spooner. Wait,
Yeah.
you mean, do you mean like
Spooner's her kid.
Yeah, no, I don't like, but don't you mean like what's his fucking name? It's like it's not Spooner. It's like something else. It's like not. His name isn't Spooner though. I remember that. Oh, that's Scooter.
Scooter, yeah.
Yeah, you're saying Spooner. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean Spooner? Anyways, but yeah, Scooter.
Scooter's age is like in the first is like 30. In the second is like 40 or something.
That's funny as fuck. So my biggest question is, what is Roxy using to stay looking like that? Like lots of plastic surgery? Like what are we talking?
I don't know. I need.
Because human age can just live longer, I guess.
What's Moxie's age? How old is Moxie?
Oh.
People say they're like 20 to that Ellie and Scooter are 20 to 25.
I've seen people that can look like no, I can believe that.
No, but no, I'm saying because Scooter and
she's 50s. Apparently, she's 50s. Apparently,
I think she's I think she's 50s specifically because Scooter and Ellie look like in the first game they look like 25. In the second game they look like 30s. Scooter looks like he's in his 30s. He doesn't look young.
I could definitely say he looks like he's early 30s, late 30s. You know, early to late 30s. Yeah. And then what's it? Yeah, Ellie also same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Because, yeah, even in the first game, she's like fucking... She seems pretty old.
It's pretty funny, though. Yeah, someone said, I guess Ellie and Scooter to be around 22... No, not that young.
No.
But I'd guess like around late 20s. But I could imagine it being 30s, too.
Yeah, I think like early 30s. I would say though, Moxie seems like the kind of person who would not be pregnant young but be pregnant old. She seems like the woman who would be like, no, I'm not gonna fuck around with some playboy. I'm gonna like settle down when I'm ready.
No,
so
I don't know, man.
She does not seem like. Well, the whole thing is when you find in Borderlands the pre-sequel, when you find her, she's really southern. She's like a southern mechanic. That's why her kids are mechanics. She was a mechanic. She was never a showboaty person. So it's like I kind of expect her to be like she had kids when she was like 25, 30. Like that's why I expect her to be like 60 something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, what do you want to do?
Your mum. Let's see.
Damn, she's 60. Wait, 60 something? 65 almost? I think she's like 65 almost. What do you want to do?
I genuinely don't know.
I haven't really got anything to do because I'm just waiting for the Incarnans and then waiting for the next fucking update.
I can't wait for the Incarnon Gamma Core.
I'm gonna love that. That's gonna be so good. I'm gonna love it because I've got ribbons for all of the fucking next.
I hate that, dude. I hate that I gave you the Gamma Core ribbon.
No, you didn't give it to me, did you?
Yes, I did. I literally gave you that Gamma Core ribbon. And I was like, that's what I said. I'm gonna need that Gamma Core ribbon back.
Oh yeah, Lamel.
Yeah, because I traded it to you. And
Suck it up.
The thing is, when I saw that, when I came to the realization that I traded that to you, I'm like, holy fucking shit.
Well,
man.
I rolled it a few more times.
Yeah.
I didn't really roll it into anything amazing. It's just heat, multi-shot, and crit chance. But
I need the Seer. How do I get that?
The Seer? Do you need a Seer ribbon?
No, I need the Seer as in general. I need the Seer.
Oh, a base Seer. You get it from Vol.
You want to farm Vol?
Yeah, no, sure. I don't mind that. It only takes like 2 seconds. Let me leave Fortuna and then help you do it.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna use the Gamma Core.
Okay. Just fuck with me?
No, because I need to level it up.
Okay.
Because I need to put on the ribbon.
You got the Simula Gamma Core? What's it? The Synoid Gamma Core?
Yeah, Synoid.
Yeah, good.
Because I haven't got I've got the ribbon, but I A, haven't ranked the ribbon all the way up, and B, haven't got enough space to put it on. So I'm like, So I gotta put 2 fucking V on the Gamma Core.
I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, I'm gonna really quickly do.
Biek.
Yo. I'm just doing fucking spy missions real quick.
Okay.
I'm just really quickly doing the fucking sortie for today because I haven't done it.
You know what I thought was funny as fuck?
What?
I saw someone the other day streaming on Twitch, but they're also streaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's not allowed, buddy.
Wait, isn't it?
No, yeah, that's why I left Twitch completely, because you literally just can't dual stream. So
That's great.
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird.
The reason was something like it's unoptimal for the community, for they said your community, but you know for a fact they're just like no one's gonna come to our site if you keep doing that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also like Twitch is almost all external things. Like, the only reason I ever look at Twitch is because sometimes I go onto Brox's stream and then, like, chill on that for a little bit. But 95% of the time I open up fucking Twitch is because of all the free games and shit.
Yeah, for real.
Prime. That's literally the only reason I touch Twitch. Like,
yeah, me too. So
maybe that's, like, an asshole thing, but, like, I don't give a fuck.
What? How's that? No, I agree with you. Like, fucking, that's not an asshole thing, like, at all. Like,
I wish
Twitch has hardly any incentive to actually beat it, besides the fact that it's already established and it's and the fact that it's got Twitch Prime.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is it's just like, but that's to me where it's like what Twitch could do, which would be good for everyone, is go. We already have Twitch Prime. We're not going to do ads. We're not going to do XYZ. We don't need to because everyone just pays for fucking Twitch Prime.
Apparently, they're still like they claim at least that they're still like not making a profit.
Yeah, well, they're not making a profit
shit.
they're not making a profit because they're not doing. I think it's because because Twitch Prime is only attached to Amazon Prime, and it's because they're not. This is the whole thing is, Twitch Prime doesn't contribute to Twitch because it's technically not Twitch getting paid, it's just Amazon. So Twitch Prime doesn't contribute to Twitch's money because it's only Twitch. It's not Twitch Prime, which is just kind of, it makes sense, but it just is fucking stupid as shit. Also, I love how the Gamma Core is really only super useful against Corpus. It's like, that's fucking weird. Also, I love how the best bit of the Riven you gave me, negative damage to Corpus.
Yeah.
Which it does magnetic damage, which is only really good against Corpus.
Mm.
You know, fucking great.
Yeah, what's it? I've got a weird headache. I don't even know what the fuck's causing it.
Have you had some water?
That might be helpful.
Have you had a piss? That sounds really weird, but it is true.
I have pissed, yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes if you don't go to the toilet, you can have a buildup of... What's the thing? Uric acid.
Yes.
And your body just goes, I feel uncomfortable. And then it goes, I have a headache.
Yeah, no, I get that. Do you ever, like... I feel like if I talk about this, it'll start a whole existential debate.
Mm.
Do you ever just think about, though, like the way that emotions are gotten and all that, and like sometimes I think about like just emotions in general and like just about how we form them, right? And like I think about a joke I often make whenever I see a windmill. I joke around to friends saying, "Oh, I wonder what powers them." You know, like what's the point in powering those windmills? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, because the windmills will be turning, and I'll be like, what's the point in powering those things, I wonder? And then they, and they think I'm a dumbass because I'm correct, and they correct me saying that the wind powers it turns the windmills, which powers the, you know what I mean, right?
No, but the point of powering the windmills isn't to turn the windmills, it's to see which direction the wind is facing.
Not the wind, no, I mean, like, the wind turbines, sorry. Like, wind turbines, like, the things that get powered by wind, like, the things that literally get turned by the wind, and that gives them power. I joke around a lot about that, saying I wonder what powers them, right? And people are like, what are you, fucking dumbass? Like, the wind does. And I think
I don't know what powers them.
Yeah, anyways, point is, I often think of that's like the same case about emotions and shit, you know what I mean? like and the soul, and like how what if like, you know, like how people explain away like emotions and shit, basically just saying that like, oh, we're just a bunch of chemicals and shit.
Yeah.
Right? But it's like, what if it's like basically, the way I like to think about it is like, what if it's like when you receive pain, right? Those chemicals are only being, you still receive the pain, but you're still getting chemicals. The chemicals are just there to tell your brain, right? So like, I think there's still probably a soul aspect that's getting, like, you know, I like to think that there's still a soul, you know, being hurt, and then that soul is like affecting your brain to, you know, put out those chemicals, so then your brain knows, you know what I mean?
I can't remember. Are you a religious man?
I am agnostic, but I also don't like to believe in a world without a soul, you know what I mean? I just can't. I just can't imagine it. I think that it's like, this may sound I don't know. It's weird, but I just can't imagine a world without a soul. Like I don't understand. I don't understand anything that can explain a human experience without a soul. You know what I mean?
I can kind of get that, but
like just consciousness as a whole, like it doesn't make sense without a human soul being there behind it. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, that's because we're just really complicated computers. That's it.
No, but I don't see it like that. I think like, I mean, maybe in a sense you could compare, but I don't think it's necessarily the same. Like a computer can only act off like, only acts from shit. Like a self-learning computer could never develop like a human brain. You know what I mean? Because a human brain
but think about it. Think about it, right? We can like a computer can only develop based on what information it is given.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, but isn't life just constant information?
No, but that's what I'm trying to say is that like, if you put a human into a vacuum, they'd still be able to develop somewhat. I'd still see some development due to their own experience. But if a robot was to experience nothing, then it would just experience nothing. You know what I mean? Like
no.
Well, I don't know. Like
because you still have the robot coded to do things.
But that's okay. But it would experience nothing outside. Like fuck. How do I put it? I don't think a human can, like a robot can't evolve. Is what I'm saying. Like I don't think a robot can evolve. I think like I don't know.
But I don't think we're evolving.
A robot has like, I remember actually hearing a pretty good explanation of basically intelligence, right? But basically intelligence is the semantic understanding of feelings. Like you can be told what a feeling is and you can explain it perfectly, but you don't actually know what that feeling is. I think humans can know what a feeling is, but robots just can't. Like robots can understand the definition, but they can never actually tell you without being told what that feeling is. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, so this is the problem, right? Is if you were to
it's
create,
it's like wait, another explanation is it's like the fucking have you heard like the like you're in a room with like where you're getting a foreign language being given to you, getting like these things to decipher with a foreign language.
Yeah, no, I've heard that. You've basically made a person into a computer. Like I get what that is. You've made a person into the smallest form, which is an information in and information out. But that is what humans are. They are an information. Like this is the whole thing that people like. People go, oh, a computer can create new things, and it's like, well, no, because if you think about it. The whole, like, this sounds really weird, but it's kind of like, you know how AI art, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, though. AI art can't develop its own art without, it's like, I think
No, but okay, yes, I get that. But you're not understanding that if you put a human being in a room of complete white walls, how could it draw a fox? No,
well,
seriously,
okay.
How could it draw a fox? It could never draw a fox because it wouldn't know what a fox is.
So how can we draw dragons? You know, like I guess lizards.
Because we are going a lizard and giving wings. We have the context of two items and then giving those things context.
Yeah, no.
Because that's what AI art is doing, the exact same thing. It's doing what humans do, where we have created ideas and concepts and it is executing them together. That is the whole thing. Is that we are human. We are just every animal is just a complex system of electrical shocks doing an XYZ process. Because if you were to put a human in a box, it would not understand. Like the whole thing of the kid in the woods. There's this.
See, I just simply don't believe that. Like I don't know how else to put it. Like I can't explain it other than like, I just don't think the human exists without a soul. You know what I mean? I can't put it in any other words. Like, you can give me as many cases as you want to do that, but I don't know. From my own experience, I can't fathom it. You know what I mean?
Personally, no, but this is what I was going to say. I still believe there is a soul.
Yeah.
But the soul is only really the exact patterns your neurons fire. The exact pattern between the parts of your brain.
Well, yeah,
the
see, that's...
brain you have.
I don't know. I believe there's
Your
something beyond that.
soul,
I don't know.
I believe that your soul is what is defined in a physical form, but it is the exact physical aspects that make you an individual, even from your twin. Like, if you had a twin by birth in the womb, what would make you individual is the parts of is how the neurons in your brain fire. What bits of your brain do what. It wouldn't be some magical outside entity. It's the exact things that make you an individual from
Well,
other people.
it's also that fucking, like, thing about, like, if you made a clone of yourself, that thing would stop being a clone of you the instant it was born, because basically it's seeing reality from a different perspective.
Yeah.
So, but that's the thing, like, I don't know, I just... Again, I genuinely... What the fuck? Sorry.
That's fine. But yeah, I just believe that, like, how you define how we define oneself and how we define that kind of stuff is more complex. Because it's not just, like... Yeah, it's not just... I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. It's like, I believe there is a soul, but it's not like... I don't believe it's some, like, outside entity. I think it is literally just the exact pattern your neurons fire. That is your soul because that is you. That is what makes you an individual. And by going, oh, well, like... I think it's like, you can do both things of being like, oh yeah, humans are just computers, but going more than... We are very advanced compared to our peers. We are way more complex... We are, like, extremely complex organisms compared to most animals. We are still computers, but we're way more complex computers. The issue is that some people go, oh, you know, you're just saying we're flesh things, you're, like, pessimistic. It's like, no. I don't have to believe in a soul to be content with humanity. And I'm not saying people who need to believe in a soul need that to be content. But personally, I go, like, even without the concept of a soul, I think humans are still special. We're on the only animal on Earth, anyway, that seems to be, like, this level of complexity.
Yeah, and right now, at least in the observable universe, we're the only animal that's this fucking advanced.
Yeah, from what we know, you know, the
observable universe.
Great filter.
But also another thing is when we see shit billions of light years ahead, that shit is still being born as we're seeing it, right? So right now, for all we know, at this current moment, they could, like, as they are existing, they could have a whole civilization looking at our planet, and going, "Wow, look at that fireball! It's still forming. That's crazy."
There could be a civilization on the other side of the universe, just, like, staring at us, just being like, damn, when's that fireball finally going to actually fix it? Holy shit, that big planet crashed into that small planet, and now that planets are combining.
Yeah. Like, so I don't believe we're alone.
I believe the likelihood of us being alone, I believe it's a 50-50 chance that it's, like, it's just us, or it's, like, very, like, 3 species in the entire universe.
Well, actually, have you heard that fucking... I heard a really good example of why it's dumb to fucking believe that there's no life in the universe. Have you heard? Like, basically... It was something like, basically, if you compared the amount we know about the observable universe to the... like, if you compared it all to water in the Earth...
In the ocean, yeah.
Yeah, ocean of the Earth. Basically, we have about a cup's worth of, observed, right? And basically, if you were to take a cup of water out of the ocean and then see no fish and go, wow, there's no fish in the ocean, you'd be a dumbass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So basically, I just like that. I like that comparison.
Damn, no fish. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a very good comparison to make. Again, but also that's another thing. I didn't want to start the whole accidental dread of it. I guess not a dread, but just the question. I'm content with, even if I don't have a soul, I'm content with being a human despite everything else because it's in my nature to be human, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I'm content with the concept of no soul. I'm like fine with that because it's like we don't. I think like, I don't know. I don't want to be. I don't want to sound bad, but it's like I think the whole thing of like focusing on having a soul is such a like. I don't want to say destructive, but kind of counterintuitive thing because it's like it's almost devaluing life. Because you're going, oh well, there's an afterlife. There's a this,
well,
there's
okay,
a that.
okay.
Myself. And it's like, well, if like when you die, there is nothing. It is way more like, holy shit, I need to have a good life and do the good effects of my world.
Hold on.
When I die, that's it.
And one thing I actually do want to one thing I thought about in my head about like how one story thing I could touch on in the story I want to write, right? Is the fact that basically life on Earth is basically just like a stage of a bird, like a hatchling in its nest. You know what I mean? And eventually, like, death is like being thrown out of the nest, right?
Yeah,
but it's not that like it doesn't like, but that still doesn't devalue the suffering and the joy that you get out of life. You
exactly.
know, it's like, but it, you know, like it's just a stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I just thought and then also you could tie that theme into wanting to stay young forever and a necessity to eventually age up, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, but yeah, I also dislike one thing though is people. Okay, so you got like I personally believe in a soul, but I'm also don't know like what to believe in necessarily. Like in religion wise, I don't think I've got really any beliefs, right? But I dislike people that say they're atheists, right, and they believe in science and shit, but then also say stupid shit like nature's made this way for a reason. It's like, no, it's not. It's like we are the outcomes of this nature being the way it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like we either existed because this existed or we didn't, and you know it didn't. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like we could be like we'd be like you'd be saying the exact same thing if we turned out to be flesh monsters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like it's such a stupid thing to say that nature preordained it to look exactly like this. No, it didn't. It trialed and errored until it worked perfectly or worked bare minimum. You know, there's a lot of again as well. There's a lot of inefficiencies in the human body, but we'll probably never evolve past this stage because we are too diluted. Like our gene pool will dilute itself constantly as we get new attributes. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Like unless a new dominant gene gets like introduced somehow, but I don't even know. I'm not too knowledgeable of what gets made into a dominant gene and what doesn't. You know. But like
it's very complicated.
Yeah, exactly. But point is,
talking about genes, that shit's
way too. But point is, like our genes will like it's like dropping a bit of paint into water. Eventually, that shit will just all look the same as clear water, right? Like we are such a vast ocean of people that we can't actually have any we can't have any new like genes introduced. I don't believe, like at least not for a long term. You know, there's two ways humanity will go. Humanity will either go the way of fucking dogs and have a million different fucking breeds and have a million different variants and everyone will be this, that, the other, or it will go the way of fucking cheetahs, where literally genes are so alike that you can transplant any organ from any cheetah into any other cheetah and not have to put them on meds because their body just accepts it because every single cheetah has almost identical DNA. Yeah, or I was just saying that, hold on. If we go to different planets, sure.
Yeah.
But even then, you could, that could still end up not really working because, you know, it's not like they'll be different, like, it's not like it'll be isolated from each other and that will dilute itself, right? Like, unless there's a survival, unless there's, like, it's like this is, again, it needs trial and error, it needs the survival of the fittest, right? And there's nothing forcing us to actually survive.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't want to sound like, I feel like, what's the word for it? Like, it sounds, I don't know what it sounds like. It just sounds like a little bit like I'm being negative about it. I don't think it's necessarily negative. I think it's just like, I don't think it's a bad or good thing, but it's just like a fact that like, yeah, we're not gonna evolve anymore. Like, just I don't think it's like, unless you like, you know, curate that shit. Like, you know, again that gets into some shaky ethical positions. So again, I don't see much of a future for us evolving past what we are. Like, people go like, oh, God knows what we'll look like in the future. No, we'll probably look the same, because we won't unless we have some like World War III and we start off again. So we need to survive in a different wasteland and shit. You know, we're probably gonna look the exact same. Like, we're gonna have like, you know, in the future, just like international travel is gonna be like super easy, and eventually you're just gonna all look like the same people, I reckon. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Unless cults and shit start off where you can only look like a certain way, and then that will, you know, curate them. But again, curation, that's what I'm saying. Like, it requires either curation or annihilation.
Annihilation.
Yeah.
Destruction of man.
Now I'm just saying words to sound cool. I feel like what I said just then, it sounds so grim though. Like, in a sense it sounds grim, but I feel like it's also not really, like, it's not really, there's no real bad outcomes from that, you know?
Yeah, there's no real bad outcome from how humanity is going. But this is the whole thing, it's like, it's this weird thing where it's like, oh, well, we'll keep just making everything worse. And it's like, well, yes and no. Because it's not a definite that we're just going to make the world worse. It's very much not a definite we're going to make the world
Actually,
worse.
I also love the separation people seem to have from us and nature. Because I think, personally, the way I...
I said it's, oh god, it's so common.
What do you mean?
Like, people separating ourselves from how nature is.
Oh yeah. Like, I think that we're just the next step in natural evolution, and we're the only next step. So basically, people think, oh, well, since we're the only ones like this, we must be separate from nature. It's like, you know, it's like artificial. It's man-made. It's not natural. It's like, those things don't need to be mutually exclusive. You know what I mean? It's like, I think man-made can still be natural because we are a product of nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So in a sense, anything artificial is still a product of nature.
Yeah. This is the whole thing. It's like
people. Yeah. Again, I feel like one thing someone said to me is like, oh, like, you know, stuff like plastic and like stuff like just like different materials that we can make, they would never appear naturally. It's like, yeah, but we made it appear naturally because we are natural. Like, I never said that to them, but now I think about it, yeah, like, I could have just easily said like, yeah, like,
well, no, the thing is like, we found mushrooms that can deal with microplastics that are able to eat plastic.
But that's like even without those, I think that it's just funny that like, that there's such a like, just because it's never been seen before, it must mean it's not natural because it's not, you know, it's like yeah.
There could be a fucking planet that's like its entire surface is plastic.
Yeah.
Like, it could happen. We don't know.
What is the actual process of making plastic again? I need to see this.
It's oil. It's petroleum. That's the common thing.
Okay.
And you've extracted, I can't remember exactly what you extract, but you basically make it into oil with like a long complicated process.
Okay. Yeah.
But what I meant more, what I was meaning was more like, the whole thing is just like, it's fucking, like, we have found mushrooms that eat plastic. We have found mushrooms that eat your fucking radiation. We've found multiple different organisms that are able to deal with the problems we have caused. So it's kind of like, at what point must we accept that it's like, hey, 90% of what we can do to the Earth can be solved. We can fix this. The problem is that so many people go, oh, it's fucked, let's not touch it. It's like, no. we need to fix this. We can figure out a way. We're going to figure out a way. But acting as if like, oh, it's too late, we're fucked, is ridiculous. And that's too much of like the human sentiment nowadays is, oh, it's already too fucked, let's forget about it. Let's not deal with it. It's like, no, we need to deal with it. If we don't, it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah. No, I definitely hate how like that, and it's just, I don't know. It's so depressing. Like, I think that's more of a depressing way to look at life, is just to say that, yeah, we're separate and we're like basically a cancer on the earth. It's like, I guess, like we
have fucked the earth completely in so many different ways, but it's still regrowing. So like,
Yeah.
what we need to do is try and fuck
we
it
need to
less.
fuck it harder. Oh, sorry, you're gone.
We need to fuck it less.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like, I'm sure, like a great example is this: a thunderstorm lights a tree on fire and it burns down a forest.
But the thunderstorm is an evil, is yeah.
The thunderstorm isn't evil.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think people seem to see it as evil because we just do it in a much more advanced way.
Yeah, and it's like, well, the fucking forest still regrows. Things still change, time still evolves, animals still change. Like, oh, an animal eats a plant from here and then shits it out way later, and it becomes an invasive species, and it invades this entire forest and takes over the forest. Well, those plants wilter, and now new plants come in, and now the forest is completely different. Was the bird evil? Was the plant evil?
It was operating in primitive biowarfare, actually.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a great example is fucking bacteria. Is bacteria evil?
Yeah, no.
It kills even bacteria we never touch. Like fucking, there's bacterium that kill elk in mass and makes them into fucking zombies that like run until they die.
Dude, honestly, that shit is scary as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's scary, but is it evil?
Yeah, no, it's not evil.
Was the toxin evil? No, because it's not alive.
Yeah.
Because we have created this like man-made concept of what evil is, and it's completely arbitrary.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Again, I'm on the same page as you. Honestly, like I genuinely just don't get it, like how people can say it like that, and like people like because a lot of the time as well, though, like yeah, they'll say they believe in science and shit, and they believe like they're fucking they're like atheists and shit, and it's just like that's why I dislike atheism more than I dislike Christianity and shit, and like other religions, is just in general, because it's just like I feel like they've got at least a bit more positive of an outlook. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Your target is an aberration of twisted flesh. Put the thing out of its misery.
So what's coming in the next Incarnate?
Gammacore, Gorgon.
Oh, what was the melee weapon?
Anku, I think.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Anku was the one that's coming.
Yeah.
Because the Anku is inspired by the Paris and stuff. It looks very similar.
Yeah. Basically, put a Paris on the end of the.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It is. I think it is basically just like the Scythe version of the Paris. Which, as I said, what I would think would be really cool is whenever we actually get the Stalker.
Yeah.
As a playable Warframe, it's probably going to be in a quest, right? That would make sense.
Yeah.
I hope to God, when we get the Stalker, we get when we get the Stalker, we also get a secondary and melee that are also sentient.
Yeah.
Because you know, Paris, Kunai, Anku, which are all like very, very similar. The Stalker versions, Dread, Despair, Hate, Nadaruk, another bow. So we need a throwing weapon that is fucking sentient, and we need a scythe that is sentient. And there we go.
Oh, you'd make these sentient incarnations. I'm just thinking of Tenno incarnations would be Tenno like
You know, they would be. No, but what I more mean is that like we've already got like the Tenno things, and they're already getting Incarnans. No, but what I more mean is you have the Tenno variants, and then you have the Stalker variants of the Tenno weapons, and now I want, like, when we're going to get Stalker as a playable thing, I hope it comes with
More
a
sentient
throwing
stuff.
weapon. Yeah, sentient stuff, because
That'd
we've
be
already
cool,
got
yeah.
one sentient weapon. Like you could make the sentient throwing weapons. You could make them. You could even make them more like the fucking statical. Like make them more like the statical, where they go onto your wrist and you throw explosives. Because then you could have the charge mechanic of the Nadaruk.
Oh my god. Imagine that. No, I'd imagine that. Yeah, I'm just saying, like.
That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
They won't be bothering us anymore.
Should I stop stream soon so I can do my Duolingo?
Yes.
Yeah?
Stop stream right now, because I'm probably going to jump off too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm getting tired and stuff.
Yeah. We've
I'm
had
gonna
a...
jack off, bro. I'm gonna whack my...
I feel like we've been talking for a bit, haven't we?
We've been talking for a lot, and we haven't really been doing anything.
No, I like the conversations. They're nice.
Well,
They're interesting.
I like them too.
They're interesting, but mentally draining, I feel like, as well. Because, like, to be fair, though, I feel like we both do this a little bit, is where we just get caught up in semantics a little bit. Which is...
I have semantic fights with my housemate too all the fucking time.
And it's just like that. I feel like that's the most draining thing for me, because it's just like, because then eventually I realize, like, hold on, I was meaning this and you think I mean this. Fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah. But yeah.
I know what you mean, what I mean, what you mean, what I mean, what you mean, but what we mean, what you mean, that I mean, that you mean, that what I, that you
Yeah.
mean, you mean, you know.
Oh my god, dude, I hate this tile set. Passion.
What tile set?
It's the Grenier asteroid.
Oh fuck, the Grenier asteroids are so bad.
Dude, that's the next place. You know, honestly, okay. I honestly wish that Warframe would just get an update that redesigns all the tile sets, specifically the Grenier ones, especially.
I think a lot of the Grenier. Okay, one of my big gripes with the Grenier ones, they're too big.
Yeah.
Like, the Corpus ones are huge, but the Corpus ones are they're huge, but they're very straight paths, so they're really fast to get through. The Grenier ones are huge and fucking winding. Like, if they made the Grenier ones smaller and not as obnoxious to get through, I would be happier. Because the Grenier ones are just so winding for no reason.
My issue is the pathfinding for the pointer.
For the pointer?
Like
Oh
the-
yeah, that gets confused all the fucking.
Yeah.
It doesn't know anything of where it's supposed to go.
Yeah. I'm in the infested Grenier asteroid there right now. And I feel like that one's especially worse.
Just not just fucking absolutely all over the place.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I might stream something else instead of Warframe.
Do it.
What do you think I should stream?
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Yeah.
Literally play. What you should stream is Payday 2.
Oh yeah.
Well, Payday 3 is coming out.
Yeah, it is.
You could play some Payday 2 in while waiting for Payday 3. That would be cool.
Maybe I should start stream again after I do my Duolingo, and then I play Genshin or Star Rail or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you could.
I could.
Anyway, I'm probably gonna jump off and chill. I need to have a shower and some shit.
Yeah. Honestly, I need to. You know what I need to do? I need to fucking start making videos. I need to start making them. Holy shit, dude.
Do it.
I got some ideas. I don't know. I feel unmotivated, you know?
Yeah, I feel unmotivated a lot of the time too, to be honest.
Yeah, I just feel unmotivated completely all the time. And
every day?
Yeah, I just feel like life has no meaning, and I just want to stop.
Life I feel sometimes like life has no meaning.
Imagine I was actually feeling that and you said that to me. Imagine how funny that would be.
Imagine how funny it would be if I just blew my brains out, like all over everybody.
Imagine I was having thoughts about game ending myself and you were like to make funny about that. That would be so funny. Imagine how important that'd feel. Imagine how
I wouldn't care if you died.
damn.
I'm
So
kidding,
glad
no,
I don't so glad I don't feel like that.
No, I would care a fucking lot.
Nah, I know, it's alright, bro. It's alright, bro. That's you can make those jokes. I'm totally mentally stable.
I don't know. Maybe I'd care. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'd care.
Baka, I wouldn't care, Baka.
I wouldn't care. Baka.
Oh my god. I'm so glad that wasn't at full blast for my headphones.
Antabaka. Fucking, bro, I so love, fucking what's his face? What's her face? What's her face?
Well, I'll let you discover that. I'll talk to you later.
What's her name? Asuka. I love Asuka from Evangelion. She just goes Antabaka every 10 minutes. It's so good. I just want to
Nice.
fucking like cross her face.
Well, I might end stream soon.
No. I'm gonna jump up.
I sadly could not get my Hildren that I wanted.
Really?
Hildren Prime.
That just sucks!
Yeah, I just want to farm for Hildren Prime. Please, game, give it to me. Yeah, I'll just farm for that later. Alright. I'm gonna end stream.
If I had spare relics, I'd give you spare relics.
You don't have any H6s at all?
Nope. I haven't been. I have not been farming relics for like years.
I've got 6 H6s, so I should be good.
Lith or Axie?
Axie.
I've got one. I've got one single one. I can radiant it if you want. I've already radianted it.
Oh, perfect.
I'll give you that like sometime.
Give it to me now.
I'll farm it with you tomorrow.
Oh, okay, that works too. I might grind up some relic traces. Meaning I'll have to go do some actual other relics. Fuck my life, dude. I hate that grind. I wish, instead of Kuva, maybe they could give us void traces. Maybe, I don't know. That might be cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, maybe instead of giving us a shit ton of Kuva, maybe they could give us void traces. Wouldn't that be cool?
Maybe.
Maybe if the cap being 1,000 actually was usable, maybe. Like I never reached the cap. I never reached the cap of 1,600, right? Because of how much you fucking you only get like 20 without a booster, at most.
Well, then just get a booster.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's fucking dumb.
Okay, when I get the thing, I will get you a booster.
Well, okay.
I'll only get you one. I'll only get you one 30-day booster, but you gotta pick the one.
30-day. Shit.
Yep.
Well, don't give it to me in August. Alright, that's all I can say.
Why's that?
Because I'll literally be in Europe in August for most of the time. I'll be visiting other family members. I'll be in Hungary for a long time in August, for 2 weeks, and then
I'll do it when you tell me when you want it.
Okay, I'll give you the word.
All right.
I'll whisper in your ear now, and then you'll put it in my account.
No, I don't have the money now. I'm getting Wisp
okay.
Prime, right?
No, I get you.
I'm getting Wisp Prime, and then I'll probably still have money by the end of the month because I'm not gonna. Literally, all I'm gonna be spending the money on is Forma, because I don't need boosters because I'm already gonna have boosters. All I'll be spending it over on. The only thing I'll be spending it on is boosters.
Yeah.
Or is Forma.
Well, anyway,
but I'm not gonna be spending.
I'll give you. All I'm saying is when you can, I'll give you the word, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah. Cool.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, cool. I need to go. I need to have a shower and shit. And I need to go to bed.
Have fun. showering.
Hope
And
you have a
all
nice
that.
time, man.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya. Well, I'm gonna end stream soon, I reckon. Well, I think we're gonna end stream here. And then I'm gonna come back later probably with a different stream. And I'll play it. Yeah, I might just stream Terraria all night for one night, you know? I think that might be something I do. Or I might record a bunch and then actually edit that together. And I think that'll be funny. Funny waste of my time. But yeah. I'll talk later.